Oh, what is this? The layout looks a little different. Egads.
Does it?
Well, no, that's okay. That's a setup. Nothing's broken. Yeah, it's a slightly different. This one says Airship Aftermath. Because tonight we're doing a little bit of a spin-off side story kind of thing in the main campaign. We were gonna continue the normal one, but Artem can't play from the road right now, so we're doing a little side story, still set in Broken Fate, because it's like a side. The events of tonight will be canon. So I like that is like that you have that license. Tonight's stuff is canon. No one can cast Wish or anything like that, so it should be okay. But this is like is something that as we go through this, you're going to see that there are certain things that I wanted the main party to know about, and so like what happens tonight will like inform them later, if that makes sense. And as we go through, you'll see you'll realize exactly the thing I want you guys to know for the main campaign. You feel me? So what we're doing tonight, that's not the page I necessarily want to be on. Let's go back to let's go here.
Back to reality. You hope there goes gravity.
Yeah. So
Thanks.
tonight we are going to flashback about 10 days. Well, I should say roughly 10 in-game days ago is when you guys you seized the airship and you bombed you fireball / bombed the Gith castle in Ganreki, which is that capital city. This up here, Ganzerathad, as it was called. You guys, you blew that up. Planet of the Apes style. You blew it up. And in that time, of course, there's been some chaos in the city, etc., things like that. And I'm making a slight adjustment to the layout as I talk. Okay. Just cropping something out. Yeah, so basically, yeah, it's been 10 days since the war crime. So while you guys in the current game are facing down a bunch of giant elk, simultaneously in another part of the continent on the same night, wish I could jump back to it slightly quicker, on the same night, a changeling is going to pay a visit to an Earth Genasi. And you guys may recall this changeling was one of 3 siblings who were living there in secret in the town. Oz is his name. You paid him and his 2 siblings to be a part of your plan to raid the castle. They agreed to it. However, the fireball went off. His 2 younger siblings died. He made it out due to some like wild shape, like HP buggery, you know, that got him out of there. And so about 10 days later, he pays a visit to good old Flint, Earth Genasi, and he basically informs him of what went down. He told him like, hey, my siblings died. The Gith Bora, who was with the party, she died. But Flint would have known that because Bora, when she went down in her big blaze of glory, you know, she was trying to prove herself to Vlaakith as a mighty warrior. Her dying actually kind of cemented that legend, if you will. The king actually took her body and paraded it around his city in the following days, basically as a warning. This is the rebel who like defied me, and this is what happens to people who defy me. He paraded her around to strike fear into folks. However, not everybody has succumbed to the fear. Bora is dead, and the little mouse who was also part of the D team, Scooch was his name. Scooch has been taken prisoner. He's being held in the jail underneath the castle, which is going to be reconstructed in time. So Oz the Changeling told that story, and then he was like, and that's all. I kind of don't want anything to do with you all ever again. but as a courtesy, I wanted to tell you what happened. So that's what happened. Now, of course, the Emperor wanted to use that to strike fear into the hearts of people. But as it turns out, a lot of folks actually seemed emboldened by what happened. And in fact, a lot of other people, it turns out, sort of sympathized with the rebel cause, to the point where the D team has 4 new recruits that are going to take on this new mission. We'll go counterclockwise, starting with this Aarakocra up here, because this is going to be the first time that this new D team is all together in the same room. So, Ryan, if you want to start us off, we can talk about what the plan is there. And I gave you all a level 2 spell scroll. I gave everybody a level 2 spell scroll. We will do actually that part in game here in a moment, so you have it, and we'll get to it. But everything else, please, by all means.
Hello. I do not wish to alarm you, but I feel like I should be upfront. I am not a soldier. I am not a warrior. I am a doctor. My first and foremost is to do less harm, to heal and bring those up. However, that said, when I heard news of a devastating attack here and the rising tensions, I'm finding myself here among unlikely allies. My name is Hawk, but I go around the world as Dr. Tua. It was a pleasure to meet you all.
That's right. That's right.
I'm suddenly remembering this.
I'm suddenly remembering this too.
I am aware that my name has an unusual effect on your kind. I wish to remain professional throughout this entire ordeal. Thank you.
I forgot about this fucker. Well.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. Standing next to the Aarakocra is a Goliath with white hair.
Yeah. So this is Zafira. And she usually scrapes by. She's had a bit of an urchin background. Had not the best parents, and had to kind of scrape by for herself for quite a while, but she ended up gaining some skills that are quite good, including being extremely good at picking locks, and also really damn good with a crossbow. So she often goes where her skills might be needed. But recently, somebody had one of those talks to her while she was kind of depressed at a bar, being like, are you going to finally do something that's not for money? Are you actually going to do something that's for something? And so she's like, fuck, alright, I'll sign up to do this fucking D-team bullshit, whatever. So she's got a little bit of a chip on her shoulder. I don't have her voice yet. I'll find it tonight.
Okay.
And for that matter, she doesn't really have much of her own voice either. Her charisma score is 8. And spending so much time just being on her own, she's not very good with people, but I think deep down, what she wants more than anything is some found family that she has yet to find.
Very nice. And then next to her is an elf with a scar on her face.
So, Laurel is her name. She's a little standoffish. Her art is human, but I chose for her to be an elf, so I fixed her ear, as you can see in the doodle.
I could have said it was an accent. It got removed. That one was
It
removed.
could have. That actually would have been really good because it's on the same side. Average height, very standoffish, kind of like off to the side, arms crossed, just listening for the time being. But very specifically, she lived in town in seclusion due to her blood hunter bullshit. But when they decided to parade a person or a person's corpse through town, she decided that that was enough. And came to join the cause. Also don't have a voice yet. Might just be mine. Who knows? Who knows?
That's fine. We whipped this together. Well, I had the scenario in my back pocket, but you guys did whip this together pretty quickly today, so no worries there.
I was looking at my sheet. Apparently have like advantage on a bunch of my skill checks. Not that that's gonna help, but I don't know where it's from.
Is
I've
it
never
just
played a
something
blood
that's
hunter.
is it something that's just turned on, or is that a class thing?
It's
Oh,
all of my intelligence stuff.
Yeah, Blood Hunter subclasses get a lot of bonuses that I think oftentimes is advantage for stuff. Usually
Today I
for
learned.
tracking or investigating or some kind of thing.
Nice. Okay, and then rounding out this new D team, there's a dwarf artificer there. His name is Bjorn. He's a fiery little fella. He's just yeah, you know, my wife and I, we got 7 dwarf children, and I want them growing up in a safe place. I don't want them growing up somewhere where the Emperor's gonna be parading around corpses or nothing like that. Can't abide it. Can't abide it. No, had to team up. Had to do something about it. And that is.
Oh god, it's fresh blood now. Oh no.
And that is tonight's D team.
BT?
That is tonight's D team. And so, after having made the introduction.
Question. You said we are replacing the former D team. Our understanding is the last of them were all wiped out. Is that correct?
They are not all dead. There is 2 died in the attack. I am still here. We have another member whose identity I cannot disclose just yet, for sake of public image. You guys may remember there's like a champion of the arena, the barbarian orc, who's pretty well known. So you don't really know that she's part of the team just yet. That's kind of a little more, private still. And there is another surviving member, a little mouse folk known as Scooch. You've been brought here to save him. Really, when you think about it, we only lost a percentage, but they are still souls who will be dearly missed and ought to be avenged.
I do not mean to disparage those lost. I only say, for the sake of clarity, maybe we should be referred to as our own unit, a successor to the D team, a E team, if you will.
I am
Excellent.
fine with this, but please know that assuming everything goes well with the operation, which of course we want it to, the proper D team would be happy to have you all. This rebellion is growing.
Once we have acquired the remainder of the D team, then we can combine both D and E to one team. D team.
Yeah.
I can
So Doc's onto something here.
I can see the spelling in my head. I understand.
It works if you turn your subtitles on.
Yes. Now, of course, if you'll refer to the castle layout, and there was a lot of prep you guys did in the main campaign for the castle, so a lot of that intel has been passed on. So what you know as far as going into this castle now, most of it was destroyed and is under reconstruction. But the first sub-level, the prison, is where the mouse folk is being held, where the little mousekin is. There's also a docks further down, a series of docks. Those connect directly to the prison. They also connect to a series of sewers, which connect to the prison. So there's basically 3 like intact areas still, like fully intact areas of the castle, all the sub-levels. So the thought is to approach through the docks first, because you won't be able to get in through any main entrance now, you know, through it's being reconstructed and what have you. But that's the mission you'll be given. That's the intel you've been given. If there are more questions you want to ask Flint, go for it. You know, he'd be happy to inform you as much as he knows.
Does the mouse folk speak mouse?
Yes, as well as the common tongue.
Oh, good. Well, guys, maybe this will come in handy. And like, out through one of her sleeves comes out a little mouse. This is Mouse. He's a mouse. I don't know. He's very loyal. He's my pet. And he's not like awakened or anything. He's not that intelligent, but he can sometimes help. You can't control him completely, but he's a loyal mouse.
And you talk to him?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No,
Do you
he's
eat
just
him?
it's just a pet mouse. Eat him?
Yes,
That's not what we do with pets.
it is a mouse.
I'm not letting you near my mouse.
Very
I'm
well.
gonna tuck my mouse away and not bring him back out ever again.
If you do not want to eat your mouse now, it is fine. I understand.
No, this is not an eating mouse. This is a friend mouse, and he's kind of the only family I've got. So I would prefer that you stop talking about eating him.
All right. Then I hope we do not encounter any other mice in the sewers.
We're
Otherwise, it might get
trying to
confusing.
rescue a mouse folk.
Well, yes, that's different, obviously.
You know, he said we
Is
can
he-
go straight from the docks up to the prison too, so if we gotta skip the sewers altogether, we could do that. Could be a more efficient route, unless we're trying to cause even more chaos.
One thing I'm trying to figure out is where the fuck my sickles went. God bless.
I don't know if
Did
this
she
would
say
be
that in
valuable.
character to herself? That'd be very
Where are my
funny.
sickles?
You know what? I'm just gonna make her southern accent. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Where the fuck are my sickles at?
I don't know if this would be helpful at all. My background features city secrets. You know the secret patterns and flow to cities and can find passages through the urban sprawl that otherwise others would miss. When I'm not in combat, my companions and I can travel between any 2 locations in the city twice as fast a speed as what would normally be allowed. So I don't know if that does anything or if that's just we're already kind of guided into where we need to go. But thought I'd offer it up.
Yeah, you kind of, I mean, with that, you can get the ideal placement, I suppose, to start off on the map. And that could probably inform some later rolls tonight too, I guess.
Okay.
I think that would check out.
As a doctor, I would advise we take the less dangerous route. Be as surgical and precise as possible.
Yeah, I'll admit that's kind of my style as well.
Meaning,
I'm more like I prefer to kind of like hide and stealth my way through places, and that's kind of what I'm known for is infiltration, get in, get out. But when I need to, I'm pretty good at headshots.
you're saying we want to take the direct route, or you're saying you want to go the long way.
Whatever's the quiet way, the sneaky way.
Flint would chime in. You'd be able to stealth through both without too much. That's not the voice. You'll be able to stealth through both without too much trouble. And they both, as far as I understand it, both lead to the prison in more or less the same spot. Just a matter of taking a little more time to get there.
Which is the less guarded and protected way?
Well, if you want to cut, there are guards at the docks, and there are guards in the sewers, and there are guards in the prison. So if you want to have less guards, the ideal situation would be from the docks directly into the prison.
That's the most
If we were to do
ideal.
the docks, would that not be most likely for us to get spotted?
Well, you'll have to start there either way, because that's where both other parts are connected.
Then we should at least strive to go at night, as to not be spotted so easily.
Certainly. Do you wish to rest up before you go, or you want to get right to it now?
What time is it right now?
I mean, it's getting to be evening time for sure. If you wanted to get there by the dark of night, then this would be the time to go.
You know, one thing, sometimes when I'm hired on a job, sometimes my patron will offer me something to aid me on my journey, like equipment or ammunition.
Oh yes,
or
of course.
scrolls
Please,
or potions.
before
or...
you go, obviously, I can't be giving away too much inventory. I cannot tip my hand to the Empire just yet, you see. But I do have many a magic scroll here, so if you have requests, I am happy to give each of you a scroll to make use of on this operation.
Yeah, invisibility, please.
Very well, I can get that out of the stock, and for the rest of you,
It's my go-to. How about you guys? Do you guys have a go-to magic scroll or potion you guys like?
I'm awfully partial to rope trick.
rope trick, very
Rope
interesting
trick.
choice. Yes, I can procure this one for you too. And Doctor, for
I
you?
don't think I've ever seen a rope trick. I'm curious about that one.
I feel like she's only partial to it because she has hermit background. So she's like, if I need to go somewhere, I can just leave
No one can
at
bother
any
me.
moment.
The ultimate introvert spell.
Yeah.
No.
It's my spell. It's my spell.
It occurs to me, you appear to be some form of elf, correct?
Sure.
I ask because of your damaged left ear.
Yes, sir.
We also have a dwarf in our party,
Yes, you
and
do.
I believe Goliath, Stormcloud, Storm ancestry.
Stormcloud Goliath, and she's just crying all the time.
Cloud is.
No, Stormcloud.
My apologies. I did not mean to offend.
Storm and Cloud are two very different sub-races. Thank you very much.
Of course.
That being
should
said,
know.
there are actually quite a lot of Storm Cloud hybrids. But yeah, I guess
Being
I'm
from
myself
the-
is technically I'm a hybrid, but we don't need to get into it.
With the amount of bird races running around, you don't need to explain to me the intricacies of certain subspecies. Rest assured. However, I will say I do not have much in the ways of seeing in the dark. It might be helpful if I were given aid if we were to do this stealthful mission in the sewers and in the dark at night, with a way to see in the dark.
You know what?
Besides the
That's
dwarf,
really
do
smart.
Any of us?
I do.
You have dark vision?
Up to 60 feet.
Oh, right, elf. Sorry, I was still.
That's right.
If you're wanting a scroll of dark vision, we can make that happen.
You know, I heard they have these really nice helmets. Headlamps. Is what I hear a lot of people use around here.
Use them for mining.
I have heard
don't
that as
they?
well. Not exactly the most stealthy, however.
No, it's not.
For my part, now we sound like a pirate. For my part, I'm looking for a scroll of fine traps. That should be helpful. Want to make sure there ain't nothing tripping us up on the way.
Find traps. Find. Got it. I thought it was like
No,
frying
fine.
traps.
Fine.
I
Fine
was like,
traps.
what
That's
is
a
this?
fine trap. Yeah, that's a fine trap you got in that prison. Yeah,
Traps got
find
Ava and
traps.
Boo.
Okay, cool. So yeah, the doc will get a scroll of dark vision. Zafira will get a scroll of invisibility. Laura will get a scroll of
Rope trick.
Rope trick. Thank you. I wanted to say pocket dimension. That's what the spell is, but
It's
I couldn't remember.
basically what it is
It is
with
a
a
pocket
rope.
dimension. Or demi plane, and then Bjorn will get a scroll of find traps.
Y'all, I think we're gonna find some traps along the way.
Do you know anything else about security measures for this prison? Like, I know for some prisons it's standard procedure where there's just like a minute of like missing accountability like every day, and like this is normal. Like, just where there's just like a minute where no one can see anything.
Right. There are definitely changing of the guards still happening. It's the schedule, as I understand it, is a little irregular at the moment as the reconstruction is happening, but there will definitely be pauses and changes of the guard windows like that. The other thing you need to be aware of is while there are standard guards, there are special ones inside the sewers as well as in the prison. The prison has a warden, of course. And he's a nasty one. Last I heard, he was getting very restless because there had not been a prisoner in some time, and well, now there is. So you can use our imagination. And it's been cited in the sewers that the prime Vlaakith Sentinel is down there, as well as some sort of turtle warrior. I have been informed. And
That sounds gross.
yeah, and the Sentinels, you guys will remember, they're like those like programmed like robot guards. So yeah, the Prime one apparently is down there.
They were all linked to the command of somebody, though, right?
Yeah, maybe that's changed hands by now.
Yeah, so they were last. The last person they were linked to was actually Saruth, the
cold.
The cold, yeah, Saruth the cold.
Yeah.
The giant that you guys killed off. So yeah,
That's
it's
right.
probably a question. That's probably a good question. Who controls them now? It's a good question.
And do we know anything else about the people who like actually blew up the place?
They're not. That's being kept from you.
This is her asking just to see what kind of
Oh, sorry.
answer.
This. Let me put it this way: if you are successful tonight, and I truly want that to be the case, this rebellion needs a real spark. When you are successful tonight, you will have privileged information about some of our other members. Perhaps after we establish a little more trust, we can speak more about what happened with the fireball. All I wish to say for now is that there are allies to this rebel cult elsewhere. For sake of safety, I have to leave it that way just for now.
All right then.
You seem disappointed with the answer.
I just want to make sure that the same thing that happened to the previous D team doesn't happen to us. I don't want to get freaking blown up mid-mission.
Well, I can certainly tell you that the source of that explosion is no longer around.
I also wanted to ask about that, this weapon of mass destruction, you might even say. What is the plan with it? Is it on our side? Is the plan to use it more? I'll admit I am quite curious what its plans are, or if you even know that.
I'm trying to think of it if he does. I know this much for sure. It is on our side now. In fact, what happened that day is a result of it being taken back for our side.
So, we do this and we get more answers.
I can tell you more after you have proven yourselves, yes.
And probably accept a spot in their little D team, I reckon.
Which is spelled DE, as we've confirmed before.
Right. DE team.
Before we go ahead, I'd wish to perform a examination on our group to make sure we are up to snuff.
I'm not.
Please, whatever it is you need to do. I will go grab these scrolls you need.
Speak for yourself. You want to do what to me?
Yes, Miss, sorry, your name?
Zafira?
Zafira. You have run missions like these before in the past?
Usually I get paid. I haven't done exactly a prison break before, but I've done other breaking and entering things.
Forgive me if I'm mistaken. Are you equipped for seeing in low light or dark situations?
Not particularly, but I get by anyway.
Then you are prepared to go in the dark for where we go.
I mean, if you got something to give me, I'll take it.
I don't. That's why I'm asking.
Oh.
We can get you one of those little headlamps.
Yeah, preferably, I'd like to be outfitted with a potion or a scroll of dark vision, but
I
I
hear they're
would
all
much-
the rage.
if- I would much prefer to have my scroll of invisibility. Thank you very much.
Very well. All right. And you, the scarred one, it seems to have... How old is this wound, would you say?
At least a decade.
Okay, quite old.
Mm.
You haven't noticed any strange growths or diseases that may have come from it? Were you treated properly when you were... You know, some scars can often carry powerful and dangerous bacteria, diseases, sometimes even curses, if you're not careful.
No, you know what? Sometimes it just itches real fierce, like right around the ridge of the ear. No, you're right. I got cursed. Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're just telling me.
I feel like maybe he squints and she's like, no, it was.
I see. And
Yeah.
how long have the curse symptoms been exacerbating?
About a
He pulls out a
decade.
little notepad. I see. Now, did this manifest in multiple personalities or ghastly figures, vampires, lichen-like transformation? Lycanthropy. I see. All right. Very good.
Mhm,
I'll move on to those questions. And he's going to give you like kind of like a doctor visit, like, and do you experience anxiety during full moons? Does the scent of raw meat send you into a state of
Into a tizzy.
frenzy-like fury?
Is this covered by my copay? It's not.
Don't let him get to you. There's nothing wrong with you. Whatever's going on with you.
Oh, it's something.
I guess the
But
real
I
question is,
Figured I'd put it to use. So
can you control your other side?
you know what? Nothing on this sheet is currently saying that I'm not going to have any control over the other side. So I guess we're just going to find out.
I don't know about this sheet. Maybe it is your past medical history. If you could give it to me, that would be very great.
Nothing says on here. It doesn't say anything. It's fine. I'm pretty sure it's okay.
I
We'll be
think
all
with
right.
your blood trials, I think the idea is you can control at least that. I don't know.
I have to keep looking because, like, I don't know if you guys have like kept playing with the 2014 rules and stuff like that. I feel like they started moving information around, so it's not up front and you can see it. It's harder to find suddenly on some of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
And it doesn't
It's
offer
like
a full
soft
description.
And
It's really weird, and I don't appreciate it considering this is the content that I bought. Anyway,
I also know that
Um,
Matt made like an intelligence-based one, and I was like, I like the wisdom-based one, and it's like I there's multiple versions of it now, like dramatic versions
Yeah.
of like I have no idea.
Yeah. I'll let me try toggling the hybrid form real quick, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here that's specifying that I lose control. Or at least not yet.
I've never heard of
And-
that in a blood hunter before.
I vaguely remember Vilnar having something like that, but I do not. It's been many years. I do not remember, and that's probably not the version you're using, anyways.
There's hybrid form. I can transform into hybrid form for up to an hour. I can speak and use equipment, wear armor in this form. You can revert back to your normal form earlier as a bonus action. You automatically revert to your normal form if you fall unconscious. Drop 0 hit points. Nope. Doesn't say anything about it. I got the blood curse. I got the blood maledict. Bloodlust. There it is. There it is. If you start your turn at 15 hit points or less, you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Ah.
Interesting.
Or move towards the nearest creature and use the attack action against it. Don't worry, guys. I took the tough feat, so I have 6 more hit points.
What is your
Nice.
HP?
Currently, it's 31.
Okay, so
Hey,
you gotta
mine
go
too.
below half
Nice.
for that to happen. Let's
Yeah.
see what happens. We've had some berserkers.
And I
in
have to
these-
be in my hybrid form as well. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up, Haktua!
All right.
Doc, thank you.
Doctua.
What else would you guys like to? Anything else you would like to speak amongst yourselves or to Flint about before you head out on your mission?
This is why she was a hermit.
So if we have 2 people that don't have dark vision, do we want to go with that, or do we want to swap out Doctua's scroll of dark vision for a scroll of pass without trace? Because could do that instead.
I should say, like, I should say, like, the sewers and prisons will have like light sources. It'll be dark outside
Okay.
because it is evening time, but get some. It would. I don't want to say it would be a waste to get dark vision. You swap your dark vision out though. I would do that if I were you. I want you.
Then
to have
I
more
will
utility.
say. Then I would say swap it out for when he comes back. Ask if we could swap it out for a scroll of pass without trace.
He comes back, handing him out, and here are the what? Okay, talk amongst yourselves. Be right back. He'll go swap that out. Yeah. So, anything else you want to ask him or discuss amongst yourselves before you head over to the spot? And I'll drop you token wise at like the ideal spot at the docks.
And Bjorn, was it the last member of our?
Yeah,
fated
that's
crew?
me. What can I do for you?
That's actually what I wish to ask of you. What can you do for us? What is it that you do?
Well, I do have some magic up my sleeve. It's more of a mechanical magic kind of thing. I can cast Mending, Spare the Dying, Catapult, Cure Wounds, Fairy Fire, Shield, Snare, and Thunderwave. Also, I have a turret.
So you're just a
that explains the turret.
you're just a living bag of tricks, aren't you?
Aye, that's me.
I get the sense
Are-
you're kind of a loud guy. Is that correct?
Yes, that's kind of what. I was
Aye,
getting
what
at.
gave you that idea?
I'm just wondering if you can tone it down while you're with the rest of us.
Aye, what's that mean? You're telling a proud dwarf to be less proud?
Yes.
This is a stealth mission.
Alright, well, my turret ain't so stealthy, so message received. I'll keep it quiet. And when you want me to bring out old Sally, I'll do that.
I thank you.
Right.
I think we are ready.
And Flint will come back. Right, there is your other scroll as requested. Any last minute changes before you all head off to your very special mission?
Sydney made a change away from the sickles because the sickle situation was pissing me off and it wasn't giving me the verbiage for 2-weapon fighting, so now it's a short sword. Just a heads up.
Okay.
It could still be a sickle, just
Yeah, you still,
Yeah,
you
but
still
it,
flavor
like-
it as sickle if you want, but
Damage output, whatever. but it was not giving me the stats for the bonus action, which is fine, but it gives me the bonus action stats for hybrid forms, so why would it not give me
Weird.
the stats for the 2-weapon fighting? Anyway, D&D Beyond's doing great. It's doing great.
All right, let's send you guys to your spot. Let me. Yeah. Okay. This is what I want. And we're gonna do this. And you guys are now at the dock. This is the place where if you need to, this is the time to update your tokens.
Maybe I should just have my profile picture. Looks like she blends in pretty.
Sure, I can change that. You know, you took the time to make it, so I wanted to include it, but I completely understand.
Yeah.
That's funny. It asked me, I guess, because the source image is a little big. It said, "Are you sure you don't want to put this on the map page?"
Yeah, it says that all the dang time.
I just turned that off, but all right. So
I just need to get control
Yep.
of her.
Yep, coming right up. Where are you in the list? There you are. Okay, you should be all set now.
Cool. Yep.
Wait, do I have? Oh, whoops. Bjorn and his turret were on the map layer by accident. Let me fix that. His nameplate isn't showing up, but that's fine. I don't know why. Alright, he's got that much HP.
You're gonna see as you guys kind of start heading over and going, she's gonna have like a magical piece of chalk almost, and she's going to etch in some runes into her her crossbow.
Okay.
Ooh.
And yeah, you guys will get to a ledge sort of overlooking the dock. It's about 20 feet down to the actual docks from where you guys are now. And if you look to the south, you will see the entrance to the sewer. Very artfully drawn and beautiful, impeccable penmanship. And then to the southwest is the entrance to the prison.
So the sewer leads into the prison. Going straight through the prison is like the front door. It triggers all the guards.
No, they both lead to kind of central stairwells in the prison. They're almost just like, it's almost just like a triangle of locations. It's like this, so you can, yeah. Essentially, the sewers are there if you want to take the scenic route, and because like in the main campaign there was some suspicion about some other stuff in there, but they're potentially non-essential for everything you're doing tonight, but they are there.
Is there any more room for us to sneak, like, around? Or are we pretty much starting back there? That's where we have to start.
I mean, you could be further down on that kind of same ledge. I have no issue with that. Until you leave that, you're not going to be accosted by anyone.
Yeah, I think it would be advantageous if the prison is over there. I think we would try to sneak as far as we could down here, wouldn't we?
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, you could totally do that. You're not in the danger zone yet, so to speak.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you wanted to, if we could say your starting place is down there, that's completely fine.
And if you got off this ledge, like, how far down?
Say it's
is
about
that
20,
on
probably about 20 feet down.
20 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't suppose this is that kind of Baldur's Gate water where someone falls in, they die immediately, is it?
It's not like that.
Damn. It's a crying shame. Shit. So are we sure we want to go through the sewers?
And what exactly is it to get into the sewers? Like, is there a grate? I'm a little confused about that.
Yeah, there's like an open grate in the water. There's an opening that pours out because it is sewers. They are emptying there.
Okay, so it's like a drainage,
Yes.
like a, what do they
Mhm.
call it? A culvert or whatever.
I don't know the name, but that's what it is. Yes.
Okay. And it's not all backed up and swampy, so.
Yeah,
must
no,
be
it
pretty
it
good
is
just
a
to go
clear
there.
entrance if you want to use it.
Mhm.
There was
That it's the
suspicion.
sewers.
There was weird suspicion in the main campaign about why there's even guards posted there in the first place. So something's definitely up with that, but it's not necessarily like part of your mission. But there's definitely murmurings about like, is there something there? You know, when Henry and Rollo did their kind of scouting mission, I think it was them. They definitely had a
And-
couple things down there where they were like, hold on, this looks suspicious, you know?
And did their leadership know that the sewers specifically, like the sewer entrance specifically, was being guarded, or are they just guarding the docks that just happens to be where the sewer entrance is?
If you were to enter the sewer, you would be in a whole new map space that has its own positioned guards. If that, like, it's a distinct zone with like specific guards. Yeah,
All these guards looking out right now, are they like keeping an eye on the entrance, or are they looking everywhere?
these are these are like the dock worker guards, so they're not necessarily like
Okay.
the elite. But their thing is just to make sure they want to make sure no one's sneaking into the prison or the sewers. So they are looking out for those, but they're also not, they're not the elites.
Yeah.
It like when ships pull up, they help unload too.
All right. Well, do I want to somehow make a distraction and try to sneak by these guys, or are we just pop sniping them out?
Respectfully, I feel like we are dreadfully outnumbered in order to pop snipe them out.
That's my concern too.
How do y'all feel about arson?
Love it. I got a fire rune sketched right in here.
That's
I have
great.
no-
That's great.
I would rather avoid taking unnecessary lives if possible.
Yeah.
But it's nothing to say that if there's burning, there's nothing there. You could do that. What are you suggesting?
I was just thinking about lighting some shit on fire and yelling fire and hoping that, some of these folks go looking. But also, I'm not very privy on going through some sewers,
Bjorn is trying to be quiet back there as he was asked, but he's definitely like to the fire idea. He's just like,
Like, who doesn't love some
Hey-
good old-fashioned arson,
hey-
really?
Hey Bjorn, you did you say you have grease? Not grease.
You ain't
okay.
got no grease? Hold on. Shit.
he has mending, spare the dying, catapult, cure wounds, fairy fire, shield, snare, and thunderwave.
Fairy fire's the worst kind of fire. Doesn't even burn anything.
It don't. Shit.
Actually, I think he might have one.
I got a torch and a tinderbox, and that's about it.
That's all we need.
I mean, technically, yeah.
I might need to take one of the spells away from him because I de-leveled him before this, but
But lighting a fire on a waterfront, it's gonna be put out pretty easy.
Or we just make some really big boom, maybe.
You got something that makes big boom?
No. Let's see what I do got. I'm really meant for being quiet.
Tony,
That's funny
Yes.
because I got disadvantage on stealth.
can I sneak over here and see what's in these boxes?
People.
yes, certainly. Okay, I just removed FYI. He no longer has catapult. I'm taking that off his spell list. He should have one fewer because I de-leveled him.
That's bullshit.
Which boxes? I'm sorry. Please ping again, if you don't mind.
He's part of the map that I'm guessing you
Sure.
haven't thought about what's inside them.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you want to check? You certainly can.
Do you want a perception or investigation to see what's in these boxes?
Are you trying to surmise without opening them up?
I guess, yeah, let's see. What are they labeled with anything? If I can tell if there's like holes inside the boxes to look inside.
Yeah, they're slatted enough. You could probably peek in. I would say an investigation.
Ooh.
Okay. You peek inside, and at first it looks almost just like, you know how they would, kind of package in like hay to keep like, more fragile things a little more safe in transit. That's what it looks like at first, but then you realize, oh, these are big old boxes of grain. There's a bunch of wheat and stuff being shipped in. This is like a food shipment, if you will. And then there's a little stamp you would see, kind of on the top of it. There's a stamp representing actually the town that the main party is currently at, Red Grain. This is a shipment of grain that came from up north.
That's something that could burn.
Yes, definitely. If you wanted something
And
to
if it's
burn,
like-
that is a burnable thing for sure.
Is it directed specifically to the castle? Because I don't want to be burning the people's food, you know?
Did it say who it was directed to?
No, that is not clear.
That's a shame. So I guess we're burning it. Unless...
That would certainly cause a valid distraction. One that would require everyone's attention.
Yes, it would.
We could slip into the sewer and keep going.
I'm good for that.
Quick question,
Mhm.
just rolling off of that. Are the boxes still on pallets?
It looks like they were in the process of being moved off pallets, but now that the workday is kind of ending, some stuff is. There's.
But it's no longer like secured to it. Like if we wanted to use this crane, light the shit on fire and like move the move the goods with the crane, so then it causes more of a structural issue to the crane itself as opposed to like the dock.
Yeah, that would not. Yeah, that
Probably
would not.
not.
You would not be able to pick up the entire bulk of the crates that
Fine.
way. Yeah, they're loose crates in that sense.
Boo.
Because yeah, it's the end of the workday.
All right. Well, who wants to light shit on fire?
Ryan, to answer your other question, I suppose you could perch up onto the crane if you wanted to.
Okay, I'd like to go full Arkham Asylum mode and slowly pick these guys off one by one.
I'd like to do a mark my targets and do a quick time event.
It's the bird! Get him!
What level did we do this at?
Did you raid the castle at?
Yeah.
I can actually check that. Let me see here.
It was level like 5, right? Like 5 or 6?
Yeah, I think 5.
Let's.
So we may be at a
Although,
wee bit of a
maybe
disadvantage.
Maybe 6
I
actually.
feel
so,
like
without
6.
22. You were level 6.
Shit. All right,
We're the
y'all.
D team for a reason.
3 team.
I say, Zafira, if you can launch a fire ranged attack, you hit this big crate of grain, light that on fire, use Pass Without Trace, and we'll, when everyone goes to try and put that out, we slip around them through the sewer grates and into the sewer.
Question for the DM. I have a fire rune that allows me, when I hit a creature with an attack using a weapon, I can invoke a rune to summon fiery shackles. Would you allow me to do this on a non-creature and like encase the thing in fire.
I'm just trying to make sure I understand the visual. So instead of like lighting a match, you want like more magical fiery things around it?
No, it's basically like turning my arrow into a fire arrow.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
But
yeah, totally.
the very specific language says when I hit a creature. I'm just wondering, can we extend that to an inanimate object?
Yeah, I mean, there's probably like a cockroach in there in that crate somewhere. You know what I mean? Like that's fine. I'm not gonna be a stickler for that.
Stuff
Okay.
like magic missile is like also like you can only use it on creatures. I'm like, fuck that. I want to use magic missile on whatever the fuck I want it on.
Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah.
I got no issue with that. Also, like, I feel like in my mind, it's not about when it hits the creature. I feel like it would spark when leaving the crossbow. So like, I'm totally cool with that.
Well, this one's extremely magical because you have fiery shackles that encase all around you. But, so it doesn't really make sense physically. But in any case.
If it's doing fire damage, then I feel like it should work for this.
Yeah, I'm cool with
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
so
and like a bolo of
she's-
fire will like slap into it. Yeah, I'm with you.
If anything, this is like way underpowered compared to what it could do to a person. So, so yeah, I guess once everybody's in place, she's gonna kind of duck down low and fire off her crossbow. And when the bolt hits the thing, it's gonna become completely encased in fire and should catch.
Okay, Sid, you
It-
want to give me
it
a
is-
you want to give me
The
a little fire
inanimate
damage?
object is dealt 2d6 fire damage.
Yeah,
Nice.
that definitely hits, and those crates start going up. And you wait as the flames start going, and this one here to the north, that guard there to the north is gonna like, hey, we suddenly smell like a bakery to anyone else around here? And then he's gonna look up. Oh, hey, guys, boys, one of the crates is on fire up here. Give me a hand, bring some water. And they're gonna run. Folks are gonna run to attend to it for sure.
Anybody from down low attending to it, or just the ones up high?
I would say all these folks I moved, and then some of these other ones are probably gonna. It looks like they got it taken care of. Let's stay on the lookout here. But you've effectively cut off most of the watch over the entrance you're trying to use. So slipping in now is definitely doable.
Okay. Well, I guess let's roll for our stealth with Pass Without Trace. We should do pretty well and get down into those sewers.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Plus
earlier I
60.
mentioned how some of the stuff just doesn't show up.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things you have as a blood hunter is your right. So you get to pick what sort of elemental damage you deal with Crimson Oath, Crimson Right, whatever. It doesn't tell me what I picked in the sheet. I have to go to the builder to see what I selected.
Oh.
It doesn't have it anywhere in there. That's incredible.
That's why I'm a big fan of just copy and paste from Wikidot. It's got everything.
I mean, I'm about to head that way. Or is gonna be. Ooh. Oh.
Nice.
All right. So it's not that natural 20 because I have disadvantage, but it's a
good roll.
27.
Nice.
Yeah, Bjorn's got the disadvantage too. All right, so we got a 28, a 19, a 17, and 27. That's pretty good. That's definitely higher than any guard's passive. So I'm saying you guys can definitely get into the sewer. No issue there. So I will copy and paste your tokens. And we will move to Les Sewers. Give me a moment to get everyone situated. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure. Okay, I'll bring you guys over. I need to make sure all your tokens have vision. So this is probably gonna be a black screen for you guys at the moment. So I will fix that.
Okay, take it back. I need dark vision. Shit.
All right.
Oh shit, why is he marked blue?
He's marked blue because he has some like blue-ish robes. Others are marked red.
Gross. Hate that. Like, bitch, why is this not in here?
All right. You guys have made your way into the sewers.
I can't see.
Oh, I didn't give you the vision yet? Sorry. Just one quick moment, and I will do that. I was just getting that music going. Why don't you have it? Just a moment. I don't know. It's being...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, weird. Why didn't you see it before? Huh. I didn't change anything. I just moved you. That was weird.
This Gith Yankee, is he staring right at us? Is he twiddling his thumbs?
He's not staring right at you. As you enter, you definitely see him up ahead at his post, but he has not seen you.
Okay. Maybe we can sneak up just close okay, to start seeing others. Okay. Fuck. Guys, we might have to fight our way out of this one. They're around every corner.
Are we far enough in where you don't think like the people on the outside will hear us? If the
Yeah,
scuffle
yeah.
breaks
There's
out?
a little bit of like a slope down or like a slope in. You guys are in like you're in a safe like blind spot at the moment.
There's a sentinel over to the left. There's some old-looking guy on the right.
They're
Not
basically
Nolga,
there are
shit.
melee guards and there are magic guards, and that's one of the magic guards.
Yeah, he had a long beard. I assume that means mage.
Yes.
Not to be
In your-
beardist, but
In your stealthy missions, how often what is your go-to when it comes to opposition?
you're looking at it. It's either that or I go invisible, which doesn't quite work as well when there's 3 other people here. I'm used to doing these things by myself. And also sometimes I can kind of teleport a little bit with cloud magic. But
You want us to
mostly-
leave?
Did you? No. I'm just saying that I can scout ahead with invisibility, but otherwise, I don't know how much my invisibility is going to be of use. It looks like they got this place pretty well guarded. We might just have to fight our way through this.
Well, I am a doctor, and he pulls out his bow staff and loads it like a shotgun.
That's what that is. I can also teleport.
Wait, you can also... Bjorn, can you teleport?
No, I can't. Oh, well, you know what? You
So
told him
every-
to be quieter, so he's just gonna do like a.
Why don't we take out that magic feller first, and then we move from there?
That makes the most sense.
So you want to each gang up on one target at a time?
I think that'd be effective. Yeah.
I think so too.
Precision
That's-
strikes.
Yeah.
That's how I roll.
So, blue feller first, and then attack the red team.
You cool if I get the first shot?
Go
I can
for
get
it.
it real
Shit.
good. Let's see if I can get a headshot. So she's just gonna kind of creep over.
Yeah, if we're just popping off, then we're popping off. But I'll give you this.
All right.
You know, when the shot's fired, it's gonna be initiative, but you can
Because-
definitely get this off first.
Because it's a surprise, is it at advantage?
Yeah, you're hidden.
Okay. So that should be this then. Okay.
All right, 27
that
is
hits.
definitely a hit. I need to pull up their actual stat block, but 27 is a hit, no question.
To
Nice.
stay ahead of the competition, you need to optimize your supply chain.
Should have made her a championship fighter. Wow. Okay. So that's gonna be. So I'm rolling because of my piercer feat. I'm gonna roll this twice and take the higher amount.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Nice. Even better.
All right. That is 12 piercing damage. And actually, because we're going super stealth like this, action surge, get another one off.
Okay. Do fighters get action surge on the short or long rest?
Short.
Short.
Okay, cool. I haven't played one in a while, so. Ooh, nice choice, Ryan.
Oh,
Oof.
saw it roll over from the 20.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get this other music
13.
going.
Is that enough for the second one?
A 13 is enough to hit.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, they are
I hate it when
mages. They are mages. They are not super armored.
I hate it when action surges are wasted. Alrighty. So that's. Another 12, so that's a total of 24.
You know, it's funny. I was gonna say he couldn't take another one of those, and it's true. He couldn't. So he goes down. You drop the one mage guard, and now the guy guarding right next to him, like I said, is gonna notice. It's gonna pop off, but you've already taken one person out of the equation. Do you guys see the X over him? Because
Yep.
okay,
Yes.
roll 20's been weird for me. Where if I apply that, it'll like show up for a second and then disappear.
Oh.
But I could also
we see.
I could also just take him out of the, I could also just do
That works.
But this guy is going to be alerted, which means Prime Sentinel up here is also going to be alerted. So let's do a good old initiative. Let's do it.
Well, 6. Doing real good. Hey!
Oh, all right, Laurel ready to go.
I go in for the kill.
Fuck him up!
For once, built a character that actually the rolls match what she's supposed to do. It's not gonna last long,
Oops,
but I like that at least for a little
bit.
bit.
God bless. What frickin'.
That's Bjorn. And it's actually even one less because I meant to do +1.
So, So
I
here's-
misread.
she's got this.
I misread the rolls as someone else's, so let me just make sure.
oh
Okay,
yeah.
That's all correct. Yeah, I read that. I thought that crit was yours, Sid, at first. That was my mistake. All right. All right. So just give me 1 second here. Let me get all the other ones going. Okay, so that's gonna be a. Okay. That, and then we got the Sentinel. I gotta double check which stat block I put for that. Okay. I got a lot of tabs right now. Sorry about that. Okay.
It's all good.
Sentinel is there. Yep, Zafira is still holding that #1 spot, so that's good. Okay.
Wow. Oh, okay. Actually, the dock should be before Bjorn. And the turtle also got a nat 1. And his nat 1 is just nat 1, so that's where he's at. Okay, we have our turn order. Zvira, you're up again. You are ready to go.
Yeah, so she's going into full assassin mode. She knows how to do this. So pew pew, and then before the other Gith even has a chance to react, she's firing one off at him.
Probably getting out some rage right now.
Oof.
Let's see,
She might
11.
begin a-
It was enough for the mage. It is going to be enough for the standard guard too.
Really, an 11.
Yeah.
These guys are easy to hit. Okay. Max damage 14.
Let's go.
Dang.
I think you're right, Doc. I think we can go. I think we could go back outside and be fine.
All
She
right.
did say she was an assassin. This is our wheelhouse.
All right. That guard's still looking a little healthier than his buddy was. But, okay. That happened. And now you're going to hear the...
Oh.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, one last thing since the jig is up and we're not stealthing anymore. She's gonna use her bonus action to go big. She's gonna be like, all right, well, we're in it now. And she's gonna rage, so to speak.
I like that the vision cone went a little bigger with that, too.
Yeah.
All right. Fun start to the fight. And now, yeah, you guys are gonna hear the mechanical sounds of a construct rushing toward you. Right, it would get there, and it's gonna turn, and it's just a silent, not silent, but this like faceless thing turns toward you, and then there's just a, there's like alarming sound emanating from it. And it is going to raise up its like sentinel robot arm. And
No.
yes.
No, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Actually, let me see if I don't think it's actually close enough to do what I want it to do yet. No, it's not close enough to do.
Get fucked.
It is going to instead it's gonna fire off. It's not quite a magic missile, but it's gonna shoot like a little like magical dart toward the big. I say magical dart. It's not a magic missile. That's being shot toward obviously the biggest target it sees.
Mm-hmm.
And it nat ones, so it pings off the wall. I guess the sentinel hasn't seen action for a while. So that's all that it does on its turn. And now this guard is also going to rush toward the big target he sees. And he's going to attack you. We've got a 12 and an 8. Wow, I am rolling... Okay, I have made 1, 2, 3, 4... I've made 6 rolls so far this evening. The highest one has been a 9. So I think you guys...
Yeah, let's keep it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's quite dexterous and able to dodge whatever.
Yeah, even
Attacks come her way.
while big. All right, you see, there's another guard moving from up there. Basically, some of these other guards around the sewers are going to see the other guys leaving their post and are going to start making their way toward the alert. That's all on them for now. We'll now go to Laurel.
All right. With my short sword, I'm gonna hurt myself. Just like a quick swipe of the blade against the palm as I invoke my Crimson Right. bitch. Okay. So I take 3 damage. As I run here? Because I don't want to be closer to the mechanical oh god, there's so much up there. Anyway, I'm gonna come over here and no, the blade's probably disgusting. That's why it's dealing necrotic damage. But I'm going to attack him.
The guard, cool.
Yeah, plus 4.
That's a hit.
Nice.
15. Cool. And that is a 1d4 plus 2 plus 1d4 for the crimson, right? 11.
That's another solid hit. Now these guards are a lot beefier than the mages, so he is still standing, but he's looking quite weak now.
And that 2 is fire damage, if that matters.
Not for this guy.
Okay.
Some damage types will matter. Like the Sentinel is specifically a construct, so that will matter for some things. But I don't think maybe for this party it will. Anyways.
That's me.
Okay. Doc.
The doctor is in, and he is going to unfurl his wings, and he's going to
Beat the shit out of him.
fly over here. Oh, he sees more coming, it seems.
Yeah, there's a lot up there.
But first he's going to pull out his staff and then do a quick twirl around it and bonk this guy in the head.
So you got a Batman and a Nightwing thing?
I guess so. I'm Birdman.
Hello.
Whoa.
Nice.
All right, definitely a hit with a 22. I see 2 damages.
Yeah, so it's one-handed or two-handed. He currently
okay.
can two-hand it. So
Yep.
I'll go with the D8 for 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. He looks like he could be taken down with just like one more little hit, but the guard is still standing.
Then, as a bonus action, he is going to try and do one more little hit as an unarmed strike and try and, like, do that. You know that move where they, like, chop the back of his neck real fast?
Yeah.
And then they fall down? I should say this is trying to do non-lethal.
Okay.
Nice.
Non-lethal crit. Oh yeah, I mean you strike that nerve and he's out for sure.
Well, let's see. He
I'll
started
X this
here.
guy
He
'cause I need
flew.
to keep him in turn order.
He flew around. That's 25 feet. He has 40 feet. I think he can get right up to here, and he's going to kind of keep flying, keep moving, and then press his body up against the wall here.
Okay. And I will say the water is shallow enough that you guys, it's not like a drop off. You guys can just walk right through that for the non-flyers.
So when we're stepping in the poopy, it's not that much poopy.
No.
You're stepping in the poopy. I'm not stepping in the poopy.
Yeah, so Bjorn's gonna like start. Aye, that's mighty disgusting. I guess I'm free to talk now, right? Have some of this, you big clanker. And he's gonna fire off he's also got a crossbow. He's gonna fire it at the Sentinel for a 12 that I don't think is gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. He fires the crossbow and it just dings right off of the Sentinel, and he's like, "Hey, that doesn't instill so much confidence now, does it?" Yeah, that is exactly why Clanker is in my subconscious right now. Man, okay. Actually,
Like, my favorite thing right now is just insulting the robots that are taking people's jobs.
Wanker!
All right, now this turtle up top is gonna start making his way down. And this armored, just to give you I can give you guys a bigger picture of what he looks like, just for sake of illustration, just so you see more of what's coming at you. I didn't upload his big picture. I can do that. Just give me a moment, because I would like you to be.
You don't need to. He looks like
Yeah,
he's gonna kick somebody's ass.
Okay.
You can just describe him.
Sure. Well, he is a
There's
big
nice.
armored turtle, and he has like a big honkin', pretty like magical looking, I shouldn't say magical looking, very special looking, heavy like hammer axe kind of thing. This is why I need to bring it up, because I'm trying to remember what's in the art. He almost looks like a cleric.
Oh.
Here it is.
But the kick your ass kind.
Yeah, he looks a little clerical in his approach.
Admin staff.
Oh,
Jesus
and
Christ,
he's
that's wild.
enormous.
That's weird. It put it underneath the...
It's map layer, that's why.
Gotta
Yeah.
There you go. Everyone see that okay?
Yep.
lower
Oh,
it to the
Lord.
the middle area.
Oh, sure. There you go.
I don't...
I can see it now.
That's what's coming at you. This armored
Oh
turtle
my.
with a ruined up looking axe.
He can stay over there.
And as he charges forward, he's just like, "I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be here."
You're right. I should have stayed home.
You basically got
Rope trick?
you got kind of Iron Man and Thor, basically down here. And Zafira, we're back over to you.
Okay then. She's going to
Here's the other one.
quickly spin over and just next guy in line. She's gonna fire off at the Sentinel.
There you go. That's the Sentinel. Very armored up, faceless, scary looking thing.
All right, 19 hopefully should be enough.
A 19 does manage to dent, to manage to poke through the armor of the Sentinel. It does.
Okay. Now that she's big, she can do an extra D6. So here's... Alrighty, so that's 11 plus the D6. I'm not going to re-roll the D6. That's just going to take two more. Okay, so 13.
Okay. It's a great hit. Great hit. There's like a... It doesn't speak anything, but there's definitely like a mechanical like sound. like the robot's sound of pain does happen.
Okay. I think that's it for her turn.
Okay. It is going to slowly march forward, and it's gonna move forward, palm up, rotate 90 degrees, and then that palm of its is going to unleash a 15-foot cone of fire.
Ouch.
And so Bjorn, Zafira, Laurel, you are all going to need to make
It's rude.
um
Intelligence saving throw.
dex saving throws, please.
Oh, even better.
Oof.
Just kidding! I'm fine.
Not so good. Especially when she's big.
Okay, a 10 from... Okay, we got a 9, a 9, and a 10. Well, no one passes that.
I think we're all just caught off guard by, holy shit, he's got fire!
Yeah. All right. Gang, everybody, because no one saved, is receiving 20 fire damage.
Whoa!
All right,
That's
y'all, I
most
want to
of my
leave.
HP.
I don't want to be
That
here
was
anymore.
strong burning hands.
And then
Fuck.
it brings back its hand, and it's clearly like Bjorn's gonna call out. He's like, beard's all smoke, and he's just, looks like it's reloading, everybody. I think this is a chance. And some of the guards up top are gonna continue to make their way down.
This is gonna be a TPK, guys.
All right, Laurel, you are up.
I guess I'm gonna try to kill the thing that just beat the fuck out of me. I can't. It doesn't have eyes, does it?
No.
Then I can't do anything to it aside from try to hit it. So I guess I'm gonna move
You have
closer
some
and I'm gonna
blinding
try to
stuff?
hit it. I have the Curse of the Eyeless, and I can, like, lower their attack hits or whatever by, like, a D4, but it doesn't have eyes, so it doesn't matter. So
Fine.
here we go. 13
17 will hit.
plus balls. Plus 2 plus 3.
Eight
Sick.
damage. Okay, hey, 8 is 8.
I love this game a lot, all the time, always. I never have a problem with this game ever. Bonus action.
Did you say 20 damage?
I did.
8?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, me? Like from the fire?
Yeah.
20.
What's that?
Yes. If you have
20, yeah, okay.
something for reduction, go for it, but...
No,
yeah.
no.
Well, if I do a hybrid transformation now, I'm starting at below 15, and everything is gonna be awful. So I'm not gonna
Oh,
do that.
That
I'm
doesn't-
already about to die.
That's not like a wild shape thing where it has its own meter?
No.
Hmm.
But I'm moving here.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, the doctor is up.
The doctor is up. The doctor is in session. And you feel a rush of wind behind you. As you hear a as some gauze and some duct tape immediately starts coming out and starts bandaging up you from the back. He's gonna use one of his charges of his healer's kit.
It's like some of the gauze goes over their eyes. They're like, ah, shit! Can't see.
Can I borrow your finger for a second? But yeah, using the healer's feat, he is able to do 1d6 plus 4, plus the hit dice, which is 3. So you get this much back.
Please, God.
10 hit points
Nice.
back.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Nice.
Fucking 20 fire damage. Get out of here.
They say to only bring what you can carry.
Alright.
You cannot benefit from that until the short rest.
Tremor. Bring
And then I think all of my bonus action stuff depends on me attacking, but I didn't do that. So Doctula is just going to move up here and kind of press himself up against the wall for now. Because I think
Okay.
if he goes here, is he protected or he's kind of sticking out if he's right there?
You're like peeking around.
Then yeah, I think he's just peeking around right there like that.
Okay. Alright, you gotta get out here, Bessie. Let's do this. And he's gonna drop his turret right in the center here. Now his turret's got a couple different functions. The one he's throwing out now is gonna catch. Technically, it's catching all of you guys. He's throwing out his turret, and it's in it. What the heck? Where are my tabs? Okay, he's using a mode called Protector. The turret within this aura right now is emitting a protective positive energy, and so everybody is going to get hit points, temporary hit points, 9 temporary hit points.
Oh damn!
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I'm sorry. 9. I'm sorry. Let me make sure. It's more than that. Let me give you the right number.
More than that?
It is actually. Yeah, I did the wrong mod. Oh, it's a. I apologize. It's a D8 plus. So.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, it's not blanket. Everyone gets 6 temporary HP.
Okay.
Sorry. But yeah, 6 temp HP to everybody. So. That's
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's helpful. Does he have a bonus he can do? He does not. Okay, but that's out, and that is, actually, let me see if that is an action or not. Bear with me for 1 second. I haven't done Artificer in a while. Fusion. Spellcasting. Okay. Okay, he can't do it now, but he will do that for everybody later. Okay, in the meantime, the turtle's walking down. And he is gonna see the dock around the corner. And just... I'm sorry, but I gotta do my guard duty, sir. And he's gonna swing...
I don't feel you are sorry.
He's gonna swing that big rune axe/hammer thing at you. What do we got here? All right, we've got a... Oops. We've got a... we got a 16 and a 14.
The 16 will hit.
Okay, 16 will hit. 16 will hit as you are hit for a total of 8 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch. Oh, goodbye temp HP.
And seeing that the Sentinel has actually, I'm gonna say the Sentinel couldn't be affected by this, just by rules of it. He's then going to raise that hammer, and you're gonna see the rune glow, and he's gonna he's gonna yell something out and get Yankee. You guys could roll potentially something to understand what he's saying if you wanted to. He's gonna roll. He's gonna yell something out and get Yankee. And that the rune's gonna glow for a moment and like kind of pulse out, and then stop. So if anybody wants to do a roll or has anyone has a reason to be able to understand what he's saying, you could. Okay.
Talk to it doesn't. No, get Yankee.
All right. Well, he did something. And now we go to Zafira.
Okay. She is going to take a little bit of a tactical retreat. Kind of go back over here. Kind of shake things off with a little bit of resilience and do a second wind. Okay. It's something. And then she's gonna take another shot at the Sentinel. Only a 15 for that
15 is going to not be able to pierce through its armor.
one. Fuck. Alright, that's her.
Okay. It's going to, it's got a couple targets right now, the Sentinel, but it's going to turn to the thing that's closest to it, and that would be Laurel. And it's going to rear back its fist, and it's going to, like, the fist is going to, like, zzz, like, sizzle with some electricity, and then punch forward at you. Where's my... And... It nat ones and completely misses Laurel. It's gonna completely miss, whiff it, but as it pulls back, it's gonna like do like a. It seems like after that fire blast, it's like cooled off a little bit, and Bjorn's gonna call out, "I think it's done reloading. Watch out for that flame again. It's probably got some other tricks too." And that's all the Sentinel can do, actually. All right. Now we have this magical Gith who's getting closer. And this magical magical guy. Speaking of fire. Actually, I think he can only... He can kind of only get Bjorn with this, so that's what he's going to try to do. This magical gift is going to run down and try to send out some fire in Bjorn's face. Bjorn is going to totally save that. You're not setting my beard on fire twice. And he's going to get some reduced fire damage for having...
Actually, hold up. That's a nat 20 headed his way of... It was a firebolt?
It's more like a burning hands.
But it is an attack roll, right? Because it had to roll to do it.
Yeah, it's a save on Bjorn's part, so I don't know if that's the same thing.
Oh, that was a save for Bjorn, not an attack.
Yeah,
for
I'm
him.
sorry.
Okay, never mind.
Yes. He was.
Okay.
That's a really great dex save. So he's gonna take a minimum 1 fire damage for that, because the roll on the fire wasn't so great either. And it looks like some guards up top are starting to close in a little more. But Laurel, this thing just took a swing at you. What are you gonna do in return? It's still muted, Sid. Sorry.
You're muted.
Shit, my bad. I got rope trick, y'all. We could. Oh no.
7 is not
That's
going to
not
do it.
good. Yeah, I got that. I don't have... I'm not high enough level to get that bonus action attack, or that a secondary attack from the action.
You
All
could
my
al-
shit
you
is
can always
hybrid
offhand
form.
if you wanted to.
Like, just punch with my hand and do, like, a damage?
You can, technically.
And break my hand? Nice try. No, I think I'm gonna stay there for now. I think that's it.
Alright, it is the doctor's turn.
All right. So we've got this heavily armored turtle. We have this heavily armored robot.
Yes.
I don't really love where we're at right now. Have we done much damage to the robot yet? No, really, we've done like 1 hit, right?
No, you've done some pretty decent damage to it. You're starting to see some cracks in its machinery.
All right. Well, I'm going to try something. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But let me look at its. Okay, yeah. Doctua is going to. I think he can move here without provoking any attacks of opportunity.
Sure.
This is technically 15 feet across, it looks like. But for 10 feet of it, Doctua is going to start leaving some hand signs, and then his wings are going to pick up and start flapping, and some wind air element sigils are going to appear behind him as he casts his once per day spell. Gust of Wind.
Gee, I wonder what your inspiration for this character was.
I wish I had the bird nuke. That'd be really great right now.
Okay.
But for 60 feet in a 10-foot, I don't think I can. Actually, I think I can make a chunky one, right? A beam. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 10 feet. You're hitting basically everything in this hallway, if that's your goal. I think you are hitting all of it. Yeah. Well, in that direction. Yeah.
Yes. So that everything touching that beam needs to make a strength saving throw as Doctua attempts to blow them all back 15
Let's go.
feet.
Cool. Okay. Strength save on all their parts. You got it. All right. So first we got his name is Plunny. Plunny the hard shell. That's the turtle. It's going to roll a 14. What's your AC?
The DC is 13, but if anyone wants to silvery barbs that might be helpful.
No
Does
barbs.
anybody have silver? I don't think anybody
Oh,
has
you're-
that.
You were talking about re-rolling stuff earlier. I thought you might have it.
Nope, it's a
guard-
very specific cloud rune thing.
Got it.
Then we got. All right. So, this. Oh, I gotta roll one more. Okay, so the turtle does pass.
Yes.
I need to roll one. I'm sorry, I gotta roll one more. I miscounted how many were in the. Okay, turtle passes, and the two magic guys are getting blown back. It's 15 feet, you said.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So two targets are blown back.
Yes.
All right.
Is the other one saved?
Yes, one guard did save.
Okay, but it is concentration. It stays there for up to a minute. Any creature in the line must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 feet it moves. When it moves closer, it's basically difficult terrain, and it just blows everything back. So it does not keep blowing them back, but it does make it harder for them to get caught up.
Okay.
I don't know if it does anything for ranged attacks.
I thought it makes them at disadvantage, but maybe that's a different wind thing.
It might be a different wind spell.
Makes sense that it
I think that's it.
would. But yeah, I guess it's not written in here to do that. All right. Give me a moment here. Double checking something. Oop. Finish casting. Okay, that does not do that. All right. Bjorn's gonna put a hand on the bird's shoulder, and just like, I know it's crazy, but just trust me on this one, huh? And he's going to willingly step into your wind. And as it blows him back to a distance where it's not going to hit any of you, he is going to unleash a thunder wave. He's going to ride it a little back so that when he unleashes it, he'll hit these three, but not you guys, is the goal.
Nice.
Nice synergy.
Yeah.
It doesn't say this, but I do feel like, all right, so look at any creature in a line must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves, moving closer to you. I do feel like the inverse of that should have the opposite effect,
Yeah.
where you
Push
are
him along, yeah.
super speeded,
Yeah.
because
I
you're
mean-
kind of just riding the wave.
Exactly.
back.
He's gonna like ride it. He's gonna ride it and roll out of it. Is his plan here. But on the way, he's like timing it right to just unleash the thunder wave as he's going by, so that so that none of you guys are affected by it. Thunder wave is Dex, I believe, right?
It's con, I think.
Okay. Let's see. Thunderwave is con. Okay. So first we have the turtle. The turtle's gonna save. The two guards are not. So is it save or suck? No, it's still half. Okay. Is there a mod to that? 2d8. No, okay, just 2d8. All right. So the two guards. Ooh, they take a pretty chunky 11 damage. That's not bad. And they're pushed even further back. And our turtle friend is going to take... he's going to take 5 because he did save. Then Bjorn's going to roll out of that. And they're pushed back. How far? 10 more feet. 10 more feet, these guys go back. Alright, so
is this a doorway here where Bjorn is currently?
Yes, yeah, this is walkable all over here.
Got it, okay.
He did actually just kind of roll through a little archway because that's what got him clear. Alright, so he's clear. But Doc, you do have this turtle still on your back there. And so coming at you, what's your AC again?
16.
Okay, he got a 14 and another nat 1. So they're whiffing all over the place. And Richard, we're back to you.
All right. She's gonna do the one thing that she knows how to do, and that is shoot. So she's gonna try to shoot the sentinel again. 17.
17 will
is that
hit.
enough?
Yes, it does.
Thank God. Okay.
It's got
She
armor,
fires
but it's not
off.
invincible.
Yeah. Alright, so that's 10 plus 6. 16 damage.
All right. You tear a pretty big chunk of the armor off of this, and there's like gears and stuff exposed now. If it got shot again with that, it would go down.
Get it now!
Yep. It's going to feel that way, and in sort of a desperate move, it's its turn now. I'm sorry, unless you had anything else, Richard.
Nope, that's it.
Okay, it's going to take one step north, and then rotate another 90 degrees, and then from out of the glove, instead of a cone of fire, it is going to shoot off a line of lightning.
I don't think I can survive that.
Buy a review for handmade home.
I don't think
Well,
it's more than that.
I'm gonna rope trip to safety, and I'll see y'all later.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I need dex saves from you guys, please. From Zafira and the doctor.
Oh.
Yes, you guys are in the line.
Oh, it's a lie.
It is a line.
Yes,
The doctor,
Doctor.
saves. And Zafira... You both save. You
Thank
both
God.
save.
Do you
Congratulations.
believe in miracles?
And so... Okay. You both take... This is halved, and it was a desperation move, but you both take... 13 lightning.
Ooh.
Okay, still standing.
Still standing.
Yeah, thank God for that temp HP.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I am down to 10.
Alright, these guys in the wind tunnel are trying to push forward. As they do, this one here is just gonna like sling a fireball off at Bjorn off to the side.
The
But wind is gone.
wind tunnel just it fades.
Okay. Well, this one's still gonna stop
Okay,
for
there's
fire. This one's still gonna stop for fire, and it's gonna try to hit Bjorn with some fire.
Can you? Is that a save or a attack roll?
It is a save. It's gonna be a save again. It's the same like burning hands kind of thing.
Got it.
But Bjorn, Bjorn's not gonna save on that one.
Where is Bjorn? Is he like all the way up
Oh,
there
can you not
somewhere?
see?
He's just around the
right
corner.
here.
I got it. Okay.
Bjorn is still standing. Bjorn is still standing with a single HP. And Laurel, now we go to you.
You guys, I might transform because then I get 2 attacks.
Go for it.
I'm gonna.
Just position yourself with bad guys, and we've got like 5 more bad guys.
We have like so many
just-
bad guys. Yeah.
Yeah, just
I'm
position
gonna-
yourself up there, and then, yeah, you'll be fine for a while. We'll keep our distance.
Something horrible happens that nobody sees because everybody's on the other side of the Sentinel. But there's like bones cracking. Her legs go like claws start growing. It's horrific and it's awful and it's a bonus action. So that's really cool. Okay. Oh, that means I don't get that second attack right away. That's fine. That's fine. Quick question. I can apply my Crimson Rights to my unarmed strikes, which are treated as one weapon. I can't, no. I don't think I think I have to reapply that Crimson Right. On a weapon you're holding. Yeah, I'd have to reapply it. Okay, so it's just the one right now. Here we go. Sick, it doesn't matter. Everything's awful. Goodbye.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Plus flanking, right? Plus 2? Plus 5.
What's flanking in
oh.
this?
D4.
We were adding a D4. Sorry, I was just realizing something, but it won't apply till Bjorn's next turn.
Nine.
I'm sorry, a 9 is not gonna hit.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah. I'm fine and not annoyed by this situation at all. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Doc, your wind is gone, but you are also flanking.
Yeah, and there's like a bunch of dudes all coming. Bjorn's about to die. I think Richard is the only one. Zafira's the only one who's going to survive this one shot.
She's gonna take her invisibility
She's gonna leave.
scroll and fucking get out of there. This is the last time I do something for, noble causes.
D team is dead team, guys. Get it out of
Yeah.
here.
We are cursed officially.
Yes.
I even tried to say we're not even associated with them. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, might as well go all out just this once. Sensei, forgive me. I'm a healer, but Hakuto is going to take his staff and he's going to try and strike the vulnerable part of the machine.
You don't have to feel bad about hitting a machine. It's not real.
Yeah, it's taking
Doesn't have
people's
real
jobs.
feelings. Yeah. Good hard paying
Come on. Ah,
guard jobs.
17
that's
will
good
hit.
though.
9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
God, it barely just hit.
But you dealt damage.
It's like my best rolls.
This thing is like starting to be in pieces.
I will burn and key point to use what's it called? You know the thing. Flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
After you take the attack action, you can spend 1 key point to take 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. He is going to make 2 attacks while flanking to punch the spot open.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Would you like to describe how Doc Tua defeats
Get it,
the
Doc.
Prime Sentinel?
I think he just punches into the hole and he pulls out an important cog from the machine and then just crushes it in his hands.
And it just shuts down, probably tips over, and one major threat is dealt with.
Yeah, just 4 more. He does have 1 more punch
Okay.
as that. So he could do... Where do I have... When do I get Stunning Strike? Does that not come till much later?
5th level.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I never made it out of here. Wait, hold on. Actually, okay. When you use the flurry of blows, you can replace one of the unarmed strikes with a use of this feature without spending key point for healing. I'm going to use Hands of Healing. What is your HP at currently, Sid?
24 out of 30.
Oh, you have a lot of healing.
I did, yeah, like, I got stuff from you and I got stuff from the turret. The
I'm
dwarf
down to
has
10, the
one,
other guy's down to
she's got
1.
10, yeah.
The thing is, I need to touch.
Heal
creatures.
yourself. Heal yourself before,
Yeah.
like, help
So I'm
yourself
gonna-
before helping others.
But this is cool. So I did a flurry of blows, but I was able to replace one of them with the healing. So that is a martial arts die plus wisdom. You guys ready for how massive this is going to be? No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Yeah!
Let's go! For max healing, to get back up to 16 points of healing.
Nice.
That's too much.
Nice.
And yeah, Hawktua just like he punches through the Sentinel Prime, he crushes the thing, and then he puts a hand to his chest, and you see some of his wounds start to heal up again. It's like a magical key energy.
Nice. Bjorn is going to step forward. He's going to be like, I guess we're all going out in a blaze of glory then. Ah! And he's going to unleash another thunder wave.
Hey, get it, Bjorn.
And everyone except for all 3 guards fail. The turtle does pass. So
Consistent damage.
that guard's dead. This guard couldn't take another one of those. This guard up here also couldn't take another one of those. And the turtle takes another 5. And now Bjorn is going to rush into this aura. And he's going to go, do it again, Bessie! And everyone in that ring gets...
All right. Oh my
10
god.
temp-
Let's
Sid,
turn
you
this around.
Hey!
Sid, you still have your temp HP, right? So, I guess, what did I roll before? I rolled
It was less than
like
that, I
6?
think.
8?
It could go up. Yeah,
Or
6.
I rolled 6. Okay, so give yourself 4 more. Because it can be
Aw.
replaced.
I got excited there for a moment.
Yeah, because it can be replaced.
I was about
but
to
it can't be.
at full.
Yeah, it can't be stacked. That's his bonus from the turret. All right. So that happened, but now it's the turtle's turn, and the turtle's got 2 juicy targets in front of him. So he's gonna swing at both of you. We've got coming toward the doctor a 7. Nope. We've got going, and we've got another. Oh no, it's not a nat 1. My bad. That's a. Sorry, it's a 12 coming to the doctor, still a miss. It's a 10 coming to Sid, and also a miss. So Zephyr, we're back to you.
Alright, she's turning her attention to the next heavily targeted guy. She's a pretty good marksman, so she's gonna focus on the guys who are hard to hit. And she's gonna take a shot at the turtle. 15.
A 15 is not enough, unfortunately. He's very well armored.
Ding! That's all she's got.
Okay. This guard right here is going to take a swing at Bjorn. He's going to take a swing. That's going to be enough to hit Bjorn.
I would like to hurt myself and make him subtract a d4, please.
Okay.
With my blood maledict.
Okay, sure.
Or no, sorry, it's called something else, but it's an option that I have.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's the eyeless
sorry.
thing. I have to do the blood maledict for the eyeless thing, so then he's got to take it from his resource.
Sorry, just to retro, I think she's gonna step forward a little so she can get into that
Okay.
healing area in the future.
Sid, that turns it into a miss.
Nice.
So that's cool.
Ah! Sorry, I fucked up my hit points.
That one's
That's
coming
fine.
forward. This one, by the way, that's just on the board for turn order's sake. He is still dead. That one's gonna come forward, and he's gonna step this way, and he's gonna try to hit Laurel with some cold magic, like a freezing hands, if you will, rather than a burning hands.
Okay.
Sid, can I please get a dex save from you?
Maybe.
You got anything tech onto that?
No.
Okay. You don't save, but it's only 6 cold damage. And now it's your turn.
Yay. With my crazy new claws that I have and have always had, surprise, I'm gonna take 2 swipes at the guy.
At the turtle, specifically.
You hit him. Oh, he's teetering on that. The first one's a hit, though.
Sorry, 1 second.
Okay. 7 damage. It's damage. It all adds
That's
up.
it.
And we go to the doctor.
How are these backline guys doing?
Not great. Not great.
Okay. There's no real way to get flanking on these guys. I could try and finish off one. Oh, I did use the key point. I have a feeling a short rest is in our future. So, gonna go ahead and shift over here. And I'm gonna do, because this guy has much less armor than this turtle dude. So I'm gonna try and punching him.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna use the quarterstaff on him, rather.
Oh,
6
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
damage.
You hit him. He is still standing, but probably not for long.
I will use another key point to do another flurry of blows to try and hit him again.
And he is out.
Do another quick chop in the back of his neck after he recoils from the first bow staff strike, and then shift over here. And I have one more. I can either heal, or I can attack again. And you know what? I feel like he's going to use his healing hands this time. He's going to put his feathered hand on the back of Bjorn's shoulder, and he's going to help him regrow some of his wounds using that healing hands for minimum health. Sorry,
Okay, hey, healing is healing.
4
I appreciate
4
it, Doc.
HP.
I appreciate it. And he's going to run forward, and he's going to take a swing at the turtle, too. Now, Bjorn, being an artificer, has... he's going to swing with his hammer, and being an artificer, it is slightly improved. He can +1 it, which is nice. Which isn't, you know, everything, but it's enough to turn it into a hit. And he will hit the turtle for... also minimum damage. But you're starting to put some real dents in this turtle's armor, and he is looking a little winded. However, it is his turn, and he's going to swing back at Bjorn and at Laurel.
That's rude.
So coming at Bjorn, we've got... a crit.
That is when finally she sees a real good strike coming in. And she is going to use her cloud magic to open up a little portal. So that is going to come swinging down. And so it kind of goes in the portal one way and out the portal, hitting the mage Gith. And that crit is now going. I've been waiting for this all frickin' battle.
Fuck you, Cloud. God dang.
That's awesome. Let me roll.
What is this?
Yeah, what is
This
that?
is the
I love
cloud rune. I can read it for you.
it. You
Can I buy
redirected.
50? Like, where's these at?
You can use a reaction to invoke the cloud rune and choose a different creature within 30 feet of you other than the attacker. The chosen creature becomes the target of the attack using the same roll.
Stunning. Oh my
So
god.
just-
So it
God
it
bless.
comes down, and Bjorn's like, "Bring it on!" And he's braced, and then he kind of opens his eyes, like closes his eyes, doesn't feel an impact, opens it, and then he just looks and just sees behind him, just like the other gift, just like twitching, like up against the wall from having just been just super bludgeoned. Nice. That's really cool. Cool use of the rune. And Sid, there is an attack coming at you. So he it's a big whiff as well. And then you remember that like magical pulse boom that his hammer sent out earlier? It's almost gonna like reverse pulse, boom, and he's gonna whiff, but then he's gonna get a chance to redeem himself and try to hit you again. What's your AC?
Okay. Right now it's a 17.
Second one is not gonna hit you either. He got a 14. Zafira, it is on to you.
All right, gonna take another attack at him. All right, that should
23
hit.
is definitely a hit. I can take all the guards out of the order now. We don't need them. Wow.
Okay, so 13 plus. Where's my d6? Something's wrong. Only 2. Okay, so still 15.
Wow. Okay, he probably is going down on the next hit. That's what he looks like. He's looking real winded. And Laurel, it's your turn. Can you finish him off?
Probably not. Here we go.
You got flanking.
I do have flanking. +4. +1d4.
Seventeen
All right.
will hit.
Yeah.
Alright. Y'all ever have that issue where no matter where you the turn, the dice are like, I'm going behind it?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
+3? I think it's only +3. Yeah. 8.
Sid, do you want to describe how Laurel finishes off the turtle man?
I think it's with these gnarly ass claws, like the swing comes up and like grabs like the underside of his jaw, and she just starts pulling him out of his shell.
Oof. All right. Guys, you've won the battle. Congratulations.
And we're done. Congratulations.
Turret, more healing, more healing. Ah!
We rest right here.
He can... The doctor... Bjorn can pulse the turret one more time if you guys want more temp. He can do that.
Yes.
How do I unchange?
He can pulse it again and give everybody... If you need more temp, you get 7 more.
Nice.
Armor in this form. You can revert to your normal form earlier as a bonus action. Sick. Alright, I'm out.
Now, personally, I just think because of the late start, we should just keep powering through rather than take a break. But what do you guys think?
We
I'm
take a
cool
quick
with
like
that.
5-minute bio, and then we're good to jump back in.
Cool. Yeah. Let's say I got 9:54. Let's say back at 10. Or now I have 9:55.
Okay.
Back at 10. Cool. All right. Let
Yep.
me. I'll bring up the break screen. All right, we'll be right back. Okay. We are still in the sewers. You guys have made it through a tough encounter, but you did it. Bjorn's gonna like, all right, Lucy, that's good enough for now, and she's gonna, the turret's gonna roll back up, kind of into his satchel. All right, well, I guess we better see what else is down here then, eh?
Wait. And she's gonna revert back down to smaller size. Whew. Guys, you guys want a breather after that?
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't say no.
I would be opposed to a small rest, maybe even short.
Yeah.
I think that would be
I'm good
beneficial.
with that as well. Sorry if my large appearance was off-putting. I sometimes kind of have a hard time controlling that. When I get really like battle, hungry. Like I just.
You know what though, darling? It was super effective.
Yeah, it makes my crossbow bolts bigger too, so I definitely hit harder. You all did great, by the way. I honestly thought you all were gonna be dead, and I was like 2 seconds away from popping my scroll and heading out. But you all been doing a great job.
Oh, that was pretty sweet. And you see him, he's, as the turret, like, folds up into his satchel, he's gonna, like, be doing some magic over it. Old Bessie here, can't do her thing all too often, but if I give up a little bit of my magic, it means we can use her again in a tight spot. Be no more thunder waving from me, but if we need the turret again, I can make that happen.
That was a close call. Let's try to avoid such harrowing ne'er-do-wells in the future, if possible.
Hard agree, yeah.
Speaking of kind of losing control and transforming a little bit, this was the she player as she's never heard of the word before, like lycanthropy. This was what you were talking about.
Lycanthrope. But yeah.
Lycanthrope.
Mm-hmm. It actually went better than it usually does.
Yeah.
So that's great. Thumbs up, everybody. Congratulations.
Doc 2 will also come up to you and kind of like, it seems that your wounds have also managed to heal quite rapidly as a result of that. Do you know when it tends to go badly for you when you experience these transformations?
Usually, like, when
Introducing the second
I don't know if you ever
video door
been to that point
designed to
before,
give
but
you-
you're not really sure if you're going to get out of that little scuffle.
No, I have
It's
wings.
that-
I often get out of scuffles.
Well, lucky for you, sometimes it's that panic that sets in when it feels like all lost, and I too get lost. So usually it's just when I'm real hurt.
I see. Then we should make sure that you do not get very hurt in the future.
About 50
Full
hit points
six.
worth, yeah. Mm-hmm. I had 5 before I got there.
It's like the Detroit Become Human meme, like stress level 99.
Yeah.
I'm getting stressed. I know this has been fun. I gotta see this young lady get real big. I gotta see the bird. Like, I don't know what that wind tunnel was. I thought that the turret was a joke. Wasn't a joke.
Wow, I'm
No,
glad
that
you had
turret
such
was
confidence in my
very
craft.
Nice.
I don't know
That
you.
turret saved our lives, literally.
It did.
Listen, that's fair. I guess I had to
For
prove
sure.
myself, but I hope you understand it now. My tinkering's nothing to be messed with.
Speaking of tinkering, Bjorn, this unusual axe, is it something that you could potentially add to your arsenal?
He's gonna pick it up.
If we're resting, I need a little bit of time to study the runes.
We are resting, but only for an hour or so. We should probably keep moving, lest there be patrols.
You're right. Let me give it a little look.
'Cause I don't think anyone else can use it or wants to use it. Actually, I have no idea. What do you use to...
I'm using a short sword just because I had to.
Use sickles? Can you use an axe?
I was going to use the sickles, and then the sickles were acting up in my inventory, so I just didn't, and I just moved over to a sword. Yeah.
Are we
I
all
like the
dex
vibe of the
based?
sickles, though.
I rolled an Arcana
could
check
do
for
both.
him. He nat 1'd his Arcana check to analyze.
Ooh, I have Arcana. I have advantage on Arcana. Let me look. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I like that we got the one country werewolf.
Okay. I guess it was up in your face, so you recognize it. Yeah. So, this axe, or this sort of this axe, it's got a rune where if you attune to it, basically like per short. Well, I guess it'd be probably more proficiency bonus. If you miss, you can do a reroll. It's like, but it's only for attack rolls. It's not like inspiration, but it's gives you some extra ones.
It's got runes on it. I know some people who would pay top dollar for it.
It's a good point. Let's see if it helps us out any more today,
Well-
and then after that, decide what to do with it, huh?
I'm sorry, no offense to everyone here. I might be the strongest one here. How about I hang on to it for now?
What, you swinging over there?
How strong are you?
I got a whole +3. Or no, +1.
Oh, shit.
No, he's plus
Ah,
I've
ha,
got-
ha, ha.
+3 is his attack.
I
I'm
have
back in the running.
+2.
I also am a +2.
Oh.
But also you got huge, and the weapon got huge. Please go ahead. Please, I beg you.
Well, if no one else has any disagreements, take it.
All right.
I would only say that strength can be measured in many ways, besides pure muscle mass.
And that does qualify as a maul, so it will do 2d6.
I also have a +2 in dexterity.
All right. Let's
Just if we're
let's
talking about stats.
let's be checking the rest of this place then, huh? There's pretty high security down here. It's got to be something special, right?
What if there was
So-
nothing?
Given that we have fought, is Pass Without Trace no longer active?
Yeah, it's definitely off by now. Well,
I think it's a con too.
Wait,
on
is
top
it
of it.
is it a concentration?
Concentration.
Yeah, then it would definitely be off.
I think so.
Do you want... Would you all find any value in me scouting out ahead with my invisibility?
I think that would be wise. Though I should ask, how stealthy are you?
Very. That is what I've been very good at since I kind of had to figure out my own way ever since my mom died.
You got disadvantage on it though? Probably not, huh?
No.
Oh, okay, have fun then.
Shows her studded leather armor. Like, no. No, I'm quite good at it.
Just be safe, darling.
All right.
Only
So
use-
she's gonna open up her scroll and turn invisible and be like, "All right, I'll report back as soon as I can." And she will be invisible.
All right.
So I guess I don't know. Can you give everyone the sight to see what I see?
Oh, sure. Yeah. It basically means.
And do you want a stealth roll from me?
Every guard on this in the sewers is now dead, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
We did it. We saved the city.
All right, you can all now see from her POV. That is a door, Richard. This is just before we converted the campaign. This right here is a door.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see through the bars kind of thing. There's some kind of... Oh, you're saying
There's
this is
an
a door.
ooze.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a door that can be opened. Yep, there you go. Oh,
There's some ooze in there.
oh, you know what?
I open the door.
Yeah, 1 second. I just realized. Oh, maybe it's because it's an old map. Because you just moved right through the line, and I didn't think you were supposed to be able to do that. Oh, you know what? I bet. Sorry, 1 second. Let me make an adjustment to the page. You can obviously open the door, but okay. Sorry, it was not set to lines block movement because this was the old edition. If you want to come back to that door, that's fair. If you're gonna scout some more.
What's the deal with this ladder?
And there's a ladder that goes up. You know the sewers connect to the prison. Seems like that's the connection point.
Okay, I'm not seeing any other dudes around. Oh, there's a potion. Can I roll an investigation and check for trap? Make sure it's not just standing out there for a wannabe thief to make a fool of themselves.
Sure.
Well, my investigation is so good. So good, guys. -1. It's a 9. Looks good to me.
You're checking for traps specifically?
Yeah, it's like, what's this potion do in the middle of nowhere? Is there any other flavor you can give me about, like, is it just a potion that's chilling there?
There's just a potion chilling there with a 9 investigation, context clues. You're like, I don't know why this is here, but it seems like it seems set aside. I'll give you that with a 9.
Okay, I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Maybe one of those guys can identify it. I don't know what this is, but I'm taking it.
Cool.
And I guess she's gonna go back to everybody and be like, hey, oh, there's like kind of side things here.
Yeah, you can actually just walk right back.
Yeah. She's gonna stay invisible, but just next thing you know, there's gonna be a little potion that appears on the ground. It's like, hey, I found that. Coast seems clear otherwise. There's a ladder that I think will take us up to the prison.
And a door you didn't know.
I'm
Sorry, say again?
proficient in
There is-
herbalism kits. Could I identify what that potion is?
Yeah. There was a door up here you did not open, Richard. I made this map pre-converting to jump gate, so there's no door icon, but that is a door you could have opened.
Okay. I'll go over and just do a perception check on that door then, just to. You talking about a different one than the one with the slime?
No, that's the one.
Okay.
That's the important one.
Okay. Well, then.
I thought maybe you were like circling around to bring them with you before you actually went in.
She'll do a perception check just to see, like, is there any, like, commotion? Does it sound like there's a guard on the other side? And that's just
No,
a
it
flat
seems
roll
like
for her.
the guards were on this side and you defeated them.
That's a 3. Sounds totally clear. She's gonna
Sounds
open
totally
up that
clear.
door and see a slime.
Yeah, I mean, I already told you all the guards here are defeated. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that's what you see on the other side.
What's it doing?
It's chilling in a cage. It's definitely like being like the symbiote in the cage, slapping around, trying to get out of it, but it's in there. Ryan, you identify the potion as a potion of greater healing.
What kind of cage is it? If it's a slime, is it a glass cage?
It
or
is, yeah,
what?
more like an aquarium kind of thing.
Okay, and then is there any valuables in here or anything?
You'd have to take another look around.
Okay.
15. With a 15, with a 15, there's 2 things. The first thing is you find a series of notes.
Okay.
And you can feel free to read that out if you want.
Identifying black goopy creature. Okay, so it's like half a month later. Its black slime is confirmed. Testing can begin. First week of testing successful. Testing continues. Remnants of gravity magic confirmed. One is more qualified for the study than I as expected. Oh, la da. The Emperor's told me I will be reassigned to a new project soon. Something about a new kind of weapon I am to study and potentially replicate. Ah, it must be the weapon of mass destruction. Experiments paused. New assignment begins tomorrow. Just kind of left here. Okay. So she'll take that and kind of stuff it under her.
Yeah. I'll give you one other
Leather
thing
and-
with a 15. I'll give you one other thing.
Mhm.
This room, if there's a slime in here, and there's a little diary like that, and she's supposedly doing experiments, this room seems really empty, strange, like oddly empty. If it's apparently somewhere she was doing experiments.
So it was either moved here or the other area was cleared out. One of the two.
Yeah,
Okay.
something's not
She
quite
will-
right about the room in that way. Yeah.
Okay. So she will go back and report all of this and be like, hey, so there's a weird slime thing. I don't know if we want to kill it or not, or just leave it the fuck alone. I'm going to stay invisible because I got this up for an hour, so I might as well take the most advantage of it as I can. But I think mostly we should just go around here and then go up these stairs. Or, sorry, up the ladder. Unless you guys want to do something about the
There's a-
slime.
I
There's
don't
a
really feel
slime
like
here?
doing anything about the slime.
That is not our concern. We have a mission.
It's contained.
Yeah. No, it's totally contained. It was
Not
trying
our
to get out and
circus.
couldn't. Yeah, not our monkeys.
Well, you aren't curious? I mean, that's the thing. The slimes are the thing that like rocked our whole world back in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's why I don't want, like, I don't know how dangerous it is if we release it, so let's just leave that be.
Fair enough. I guess
what's
we got our own assignment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's away.
Plus, what's rocking the world now is dead people being carted through the city. So, you know.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Alright.
Oh god, I got stuck. Oh god, I got stuck.
I got you.
Everything's fine. Ah!
All right, so everyone's going up to the prison.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna copy and
Yes.
paste.
Yeah, and she'll continue to scout ahead once we get.
Yeah, cool.
See-
I'm gonna move everybody up for visibility's sake, but we'll say
Mm-hmm.
you're definitely in there first. And we're actually going to go back to the big. I mean, obviously, all of the floors are decommissioned right now, but we're technically on the real big castle map you guys were on for the raid now. Oh, sorry, give me a second. This is doing the weird.
Now it's just the rubble map.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, there we go. Took a second for this guy to pop in, so bear with me, please. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong side. Alright, moving you guys over. Again, remember, Zephyr is scouting first. You're not all actually crowded into this room right away. But, Zephyr, as you go up that ladder, you will see there is a guard at the top of it. You're going to have to scroll down here. And it may take, it's probably going to take a while for details to pop in. It's a big map, because it was that whole castle before.
How close is he? Is he 5 feet away, or is he like 1 foot away and I can like slice him
Yeah, he's
with a
pretty
dagger?
close.
Like,
He's pretty close. He's reachable from the ladder. You would be, the ladder, you see the ladder right there. That's what you're climbing up.
Okay.
Is it possible to grab him and then pull him down, like however many use gravity damage to have him fall?
I can try.
You are the strong one, right?
Does anybody else want to try though? Because once I do this, I lose my invisibility to go any further.
I have a +2 if you want me to try.
You're just as strong as I am. Why don't you give it a shot?
Because I don't have athletics or anything like that. I'll try it though.
I do
Give
have
it a go.
athletics, if that.
I'd call
I only got a
this
+2.
I would call this a grapple check. If you're like
Yeah, that's
dragging
right.
him down in there.
Would you have advantage because it is a surprising
Oh, yeah.
target?
Oh yeah.
In that case, I have advantage +2. Unless you want to try it, Richard. I don't want you to waste your invisibility, though.
No, he wants to keep
Um,
invisibility.
You can be the contingency. If I don't get it, you can come help.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna be right down here.
It's fine. It's 19. It's 19.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
It almost wasn't. It almost wasn't.
I got a nat 1.
How many is that tonight? I feel like that's
Too
a
many.
few.
Too many.
Debatable.
He is going to right down there.
And I want him to land on his head.
Sure. And the rest of you
Is
just
he dead?
doing one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not gonna make you guys
Yeah.
roll for it. If there are 4 attacks to a man who just got pulled down a ladder, he's not gonna survive. So yeah, he's out.
we all come up to this small room here.
Yep.
Is it just like a cinematic, everybody's beating them up kind of thing, and we just move on?
Definitely.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, Zeph.
Can we check him to see if he has any keys?
Sure.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call.
Exactly right. That's what I was thinking. Or the JoJo one.
Yeah, that one too. That's a good one.
Yeah, if you check him over, you do find what seems to be like some sort of iron key. A single iron key.
I don't know where you are, but Zephyr, would you take this from me if you're close?
I take it.
Oh, okay.
You just see it just vanish out of your hand.
All right, and drop it.
No, I got it. She's gonna go over and just do a quick listen check next to the door.
Okay. And you don't hear anything on
seems
the
clear
other
to me.
side.
Alright, I'm gonna go. And I try to... First of all, will the door open?
Yeah, you can go through.
Okay.
I guess I forgot to paint light over that part anyway, so yes.
Okay. She's gonna start kind of
I guess there's a couple spots I didn't bother to paint the light for whatever reason, but
poking around. Okay, so there's something in here.
so that is a stairway
I think-
leading up to the rest of the
And
castle.
is there like tons of goods? I don't want to slow this to a crawl just by like investigating the thing, but it does look like there's lots of stuff here. I think there's a door here. Looks like. And then is this also just an open door, or do all these like?
It's just open. If I didn't draw the light over it, I'm gonna say you're clear. These may even be doors that were open during your previous scouting run with the main campaign.
Okay.
But I'm not
All right,
gonna be a
guys,
stickler.
you can come out a little more. I'll do another listen check next to this door.
Okay.
16, not bad.
You hear some speaking. Doesn't sound like it's directly on the other side of the door, but it sounds like something's happening to the north.
Okay.
A conversation of sorts in Gith.
Come back to that. There's a stair. Oh, okay. There's a dude there. There's a
Yeah. So all these other things leading up, they all lead up to the remainder of the castle. These are all, yeah. What you're looking at when you see there is another guard, and he is standing by a more formal set of stairs that they go down. This seems to be where the dock connection is. You can see at the bottom is a closed, like, not like a, I forget the term, like a prison type of door with, you know, this thing, the trellis kind of thing over it, you know.
Portcullis?
I guess I'll.
Portcullis, I think that's the right word. Yeah.
I guess I'll go up these stairs, just kind of like creep up them quietly. I think that seems more stealthy than going up a ladder.
If you do that, you're gonna peek your head up, and that is ground level. And if you peek up, you will just see a ton of construction, like a ton of people doing reconstruction on the castle. you'll see a whole lot more guards. That's the danger zone. That's the not part of this one shot part where you're like you should not be here, if you will.
Okay, guys, I think this door here might be the thing to explore next. I'm not sure if this is where, like, what leads to the prison, but it's just rubble up above. So this door seems to be, there's some kind of activity behind it, but I don't know what.
What about to the south?
To the south?
Is there any down here? Oh, it's just empty down here?
Yeah, what did this staircase also lead up, or does that lead down?
Yep. Essentially, the only things leading down are the ladder you just took and the portcullis you saw by that other guard. Everything else, every other connection here goes up to the castle.
Okay, so I think this door is it. Can somebody try to check it? I mean, I can try to check it. Yeah, let me see. Does it, just kind of checking, does it require a lock or anything? Does it?
No, this door does not have that sort of lock. From what you were looking at, it seems like those stairs that maybe led down to the dock with the portcullis, that was the key that the guard you just looted had. Like, that seems to be like, that's the prison entrance, and prison guards have that key. As opposed to, like, specific cell keys or something like that, you know?
Okay, so... Sorry, wait, so is the prison down further?
No, you're in it.
You're saying that the dock...
You're already in it.
Okay.
Yeah, you took the other route.
Alright, so I'm gonna open this door. I gotta stand back. Because if they catch me, I'm just nobody. Does anybody seem to notice the door
Look at that
cracking
head
open?
of hair. Oh dear.
All right. I feel like that just... Why did that... Hold on. Anything I made before the switch over has crazy broken dynamic lighting. Sorry. Please give me a second here. Page details. Okay, I definitely want that. Lights. Why did... Oh, I know what happened. There we go. Sorry, I deleted the borders instead of the... And that's one continuous line instead of the door. Wait, why is that... Okay, this is being very strange. Okay. There you go. That was weird. I literally did not have that part highlighted, but that's what got deleted for some reason. Anyways, you're not seeing anything more than you really should have anyway at this stage.
So, looking through, I see some peeps. Does this staircase lead up or down? I see the mouse.
That does lead up as
to
well.
the northwest. It leads up as well.
Yes. Yeah. Everything. Yeah. Basically everything from here leads up.
She's gonna come back and be like, guys, target acquired. And she'll explain where it is.
One more fight and then we're good. If we're quiet.
Agreed. What do we have at still at our disposal? We have that potion, which be prepared to use.
I got a rope.
You have a rope.
What did you say that potion did again?
Greater healing.
Oh, very good.
Yeah,
We've used my scroll. We've used your scroll.
I didn't think it was going to be super useful, but I wanted to bring it because I've wanted to have access to this fucking spell.
It could be a good escape plan if things go south.
I got my blood maledict back.
I got almost everything back other than my one giant form, but I've got another.
I got my hybrid transformation back. I think I could do the blood of the curse.
I ain't got much.
You're back to full healing? Oh, that's
Back
right.
to
You
full
get
health.
key points again after short, huh?
I do.
Yes.
Bjorn's got another use of his turret, but that's because he used the spell slot for it. He doesn't really actually have magic or anything left. Being that the quarter cast or whatever they are.
Does your turret
Good.
only supply healing energy, or does it do other more offensive-oriented
Oh, I can set it to attack.
objectives?
I can set it to attack mode. It's got force bullets. It's got a flamethrower.
That being said, the healing was clutch last time.
Sure, I just gotta
However,
set it to the right
this-
mode when I deploy it.
At least what I saw so far, it seemed much less guarded than last time, but I would be very surprised if it was not efficiently guarded.
You could open the door and lead with the turret, have it fire on those inside, and then as more come, we can react appropriately.
The turret can actually spider walk its way in there. If you wanted to do
If you
that.
guys can give me cover, I can pick the lock. I can get the mouse out. Like I can be on mouse rescue duty.
So I can go in there, Misty Step, and surprise them. Maybe.
I can also, yeah. Well, you
Take
can
it off
Misty Step and
quick.
surprise them and get them going, and then I'm gonna Misty Step the other way, get the mouse, and get out.
I think that's good. Take them out, smuggle them out. Done.
So the turret serves as a distraction while you slip in and grab the mouse,
I'm
and then
cool
we're
with
back
that.
here as backup in case things go wrong.
I think so.
We'll keep our exit protected. Make sure we have a way out. We cannot get pincered in here.
I think we'll be fine. Just like we were downstairs. Totally fine.
That's my concern. I say, turret is the bait. You get the mouse.
All right, I'm gonna
Here,
get up as close as I can again to that.
Before you go, I just have traveler's clothes. Haktu wears very baggy monk clothes, like traveler clothes. So I think he'll take out one of his like outer gi. If invisibility works as I understand it, it makes everything on your person invisible, correct?
I believe so. I don't think I can make other people invisible.
But what if they're inside your clothes?
I don't know. That's a question for the DM.
Say that again?
Can somebody hitch a ride on someone else's invisibility?
Oh, yeah, if the mouse is within your like in a pocket or something, yeah, totally.
But what about the mouser folk we're getting now?
What does he fit in a pocket? Is that your question?
So like say like at a big cloak or something like that. You put the cloak on the person, the cloak goes invisible.
Right.
What if the person was wearing the cloak, had a mouse folk on their back while wearing the cloak? Are they
Yeah.
still invisible?
Yes, yeah. Mouse would be invisible. As far as I consider it, the cloak is just active camo. If it's on something, it's invisible. You know. So yes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I would say mouse would stay hidden. If that, yeah, your goal
This
is.
would make sense if they were the same size. They're like, it's not like cloak invisibility. It's like it's a smaller person. Like if you were holding a baby and you were invisible, you wouldn't be able to see the baby.
Yes, yeah. So what you want to do, you can do. Is yes. If Zafir is invisible in the cloak,
and the mouse goes under the cloak. Mouse is also invisible.
And I'm also going to piggyback on Zafira with another cloak, and then we'll all go in together.
I don't think we can quite do that.
Yes, we can.
This is how we get this stacking centaur attack.
Yeah,
The mounted
yeah.
centaur.
We did it, boys.
So yeah, invisibility ends if I attack or cast a spell, but if I am just picking a lock, that does not end invisibility.
Correct.
It says anything I'm wearing or carrying is invisible. It says anything. It doesn't
Including a
say
mouse?
it can't be a creature.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
All right. Let me do my thing. Bjorn's gonna creep forward and toss out his cannon, and it's gonna run sort of in this direction. And Zafir, you're gonna see there's a tougher looking guard with actually, let me see here. I think I have a bigger. Hold on. Why is that being? Oh, I know why that's doing that. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna give you guys another image of what's in there. Here you go. Y'all see that? That's the warden. You all see that?
I do not.
Where did you
I see
post it?
I see a dude with crazy hair.
Right here.
No.
I put it on the map.
Mm-mm.
No,
Am I on the?
You do not see it.
Liar.
I
It
don't
says
see
he's
it.
on the map layer.
I don't see it.
Are you all seeing through Zafir as well right now? You should be.
Yeah, yeah.
And you don't see the image right there.
I
Can you put it in the
Nope.
token layer? If it's on the map layer,
Sure.
it might.
How about now?
There we go.
That's weird. I don't know what it would have been under that it would have caused. Anyways, that's the warden. And so when that's what runs after the turret when he sees it. Just like he's having a conversation with this other guard. Yeah, it's more or less that is literally the pyramid head machete he's holding. They're gonna be running towards it. Zafira, do your movement in the same thing because we're gonna have to go move by move on this.
Okay.
So get yourself over there, and if you want to roll a lockpick on it right away, you can as part of the movement. That's fine.
All right. So, with her fire rune, her proficiency with tools is doubled. So, she has a +8 to her thieves' tools. Which
That's
for
cool.
level 3 ain't bad. 22.
Yeah, you can get that open for sure. So just real quick, as you're doing that, you're still invisible. This first guard here is gonna get blasted by the force bullet from the turret, and he's gonna get knocked back these 10 feet, just to be aware, while you're working. But you are still invisible. You are still unseen.
Okay, I just whisper over the mouse, like, "Hey, we're gonna go quick. Just run. Just go towards the open door. I'm gonna catch you."
You will see that the mouse folk also has little manacles that are also like attached to the wall behind him.
All right. Well, next turn I'm gonna go open those.
Okay. I'm just checking something here. Let's find hit. Because obviously the warden is going to be trying to smack. Okay. He tries to smack the turret, and maybe there's too many bullets flying that it's distracting for him. So back to you, Zafira.
All right. Here we go. Oof, just a 12.
I would say a 12 is not quite enough. Maybe the manacles are a little small. They're hard to work with.
Little mouse manacles.
Yeah, let's see what's happening with the turret again. We got... Okay. spread. This guy's knocked back again, while the warden is taking another swing at the turret. Still have too many tabs open. Okay, that one I believe is going to hit. No, it's not. Dang. The turret has an 18 AC. By the way, like by default. All right, Zafira, back to you. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, mouse is freed.
Mouse is freed, and I whisper the same thing, like, "Quick, just walk forward," and then I'm gonna do Ryan's plan.
Cool.
Cover it up.
Yep, do your
And then
do your movement again for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I guess he's kind of blocking my 6. But assuming he's not gonna block my way, I get that far.
Oh no, yeah, Bjorn, he would let you by. He's just gotta like kind of have visual on the turret, and he's gonna send it further away. It is also going to successfully blast and kill that other guard while the warden chases after it with a big sword or big cleaver thing. And you can
Where are Ryan and Sydney right now?
Everyone's right around here.
Okay. Are we in turn order, or am I just
You're out
running
of it.
here?
On your invisible way back, you see this other guard. He like runs north to see what the commotion is about, but it seems like you're in the clear.
All right, guys, target acquired. Let's just go.
Go.
Just go back the way we came.
All right, you're heading back into the sewers.
I mean, we got what
It's
we came
clear.
for, right?
Okay.
The only issue is getting out of the docks, but at that point,
I'm basically going to give it to you, but there's still one more important thing before we go.
Okay.
All right, so you're back into the sewers. Good. I'm going to copy paste the mouse in here with you. Okay, back in the sewers. He's going to pop out. Oh, you guys must be the new D team that Flint sent, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so glad.
These three and an invisible human.
I'm Scooch, original D team member. Unfortunately, my sister, she's pretty high ranking in the security here in the castle now, but guess you came at the right time when she wasn't trying to pay me one of her visits, you know? Listen, I was gonna suggest we take this route anyway, because there's something we really need to check, but maybe on the way out we could, I've heard there's a weird room down here that maybe there was some experiments happening.
Yeah, we've been there. We're not focusing on that.
But
we're just gonna get you out. The mission is get you out.
I gotta take a look though. That was my job getting in here. If the coast is clear, just give me a second to check.
This sounds like a terrible idea.
Listen, we've had some weird reports of intel. I need to just take a quick look, please.
He really
I'm
wants
half
to see
tempted to
look at
just
this.
grab the mouse and run.
Let him look at the sludge.
All right.
He got to see it earlier. Now it's his turn.
Yeah, he's gonna get venomed.
Yeah,
he is gonna get venom.
I'm gonna move you all into that room. We are pretty close to wrapping up here. Moving you all into that room. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a slime. Listen, when you were in here, did you find anything like notes or instruments or something?
I found exactly that. I found notes.
Can I?
And I give the
your mom?
notes. Notes appear out of nowhere, just fall on the floor.
Okay. Project. That's it. Project Legacy. That's got to be the thing. The Emperor said he was always trying to live forever or something like that. That's got to be related to that. And at this stage, Bjorn is going to use his check for traps scroll because he's suspicious about this room. And there is going to be something that lights up right about here against this wall. There's definitely something else in the room, guys. Like behind this shelf.
What if we ignore it. Because it didn't hurt us.
Can you disarm the trap? If you were able to see it, Bjorn? Is that something that your engineering allows?
Well, I'm pinging it right now. I can give it a little check.
Oh lord, why did I ask you?
What check did you use?
That's his investigation. Oh, it
All right, hold on.
I'm sorry. It
I
should
got
have been
advantage
a
on investigation.
7, or it should have been a 6.
Hold on. Hold on.
I don't want to come in here, but maybe a 16 though. Shit.
If you move the shelf just right, you cannot trigger the glyph that's behind it.
Y'all, I think if I move this shelf just right, I'm not going to trigger the glyph that's just behind it.
The little mouse. Well, we gotta at least take a look. And by the way, thank you
Really?
sincerely from the bottom of my heart, but I have to know what's down here.
I believe
If
you can
you
do
trigger
it, but I will
something
be
that goes
watching you from
terribly
outside
wrong,
here.
I am killing you, little mouse.
I believe you so much. I'm going to leave.
All right.
I'm gonna take it all out on you, little mouse. We
Alright.
did.
I
we
believe you
came
from
all
back
this
here.
way for you.
All right.
All
Bjorn,
right.
Everybody carefully moves the shelf. Not everybody. Those who wish. And behind it is a passageway.
Son of a bitch. All right.
I
All right.
reluctantly go scout ahead.
Okay. I'm just gonna move you all onto the page so you can all see it at once. I don't feel a need to go token by token with this. When you go down that passageway, this is what you find.
Ah, shit.
Oh lordy. Oh lordy.
He's getting venomed. Oh no, they have wrenches.
Sorry, that's a really funny sentence.
That's the name. That's the name of the episode.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no,
they-
they got wrenches.
Oh man. This is what you see when you go down there, Zephyr. You see what appears to be the Emperor floating in a tank with some venoms around him.
What in the Genova is this?
Wrenches. Are they like fixing him or something? Like what are they
They seem to
doing?
be okay. The wrenches were supposed to indicate
Are they screwing him?
they were.
No, that would be a screw. They're
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was the.
Oh, God.
It's the image I chose to represent. Work is happening. So there's. but I chose that specifically so you guys would be like, "What is this? Why are there wrenches?" I chose it
So
because it is
it's
funny.
like it's like technical difficulties, and it's the drunk guy with the wires.
Kind of. All right. So there is.
So guys, we killing the Emperor now? Let's pull the plug.
More or less is what you're seeing here. There is a
I mean,
tank,
shit.
and floating within the tank is what appears to be the Emperor, although he almost looks like kind of like not fully developed, if you will. Still kind of fleshy and goopy, and there are black slimes like doing this thing, kind of glooping and glorping all around him.
If there's a plug, I want to unplug it. If it's not, maybe there's just this little, factory seal thing.
There is a
Emergency
factory
release
seal
valve.
thing.
Yeah, guys, permission to fuck this guy's thing up. This
Just
is
be
the
careful
Emperor right
that the
here. We
slimes
can-
don't wrench you too.
I don't want to get venomed.
Now wait a second. There might be a better
do it
way.
quick.
If you unleash this, it might awaken him, and we might have a very powerful and angry emperor on hands.
I just
However-
want to shoot him in the head.
If he's in a state of reconstructive, and he's being currently fixed or wrenched by these creatures, maybe we can change it. Maybe this is just one big potion that we need to add the right ingredients to. And then Hawktua is going to suggest taking some empty vials and bottles, going upstairs, going to the raw sewage, and then bringing it downstairs and adding it to the concoction, reforging and rebuilding the Emperor, thereby
Into a poop
giving him
monster.
into a poop monster, but venom and poop.
This is a funny way to sabotage. I approve.
Second.
I will say you do that. Before you go, here's the. You will find
Sydney,
one.
we need drawings.
Yeah, Sydney, give me some drawings. And as we
Drawings of some poop.
as we wrap up here, there is going to be another set of notes sitting like on the desk here. If someone wants to pick it up and give it a read. This is the important bit of lore I wanted you guys to have for the main campaign.
Inside is a collection of experiments labeled Project Dynasty, with a stated goal of having the Genrick lineage live forever. Genrick's 20 and 21. Is this some android shit? Underwent tests using slimes from the ocean, but they were inconclusive. There's a clear divide in the research between Dura and Surala. After him, her father attempted to increase lifespan by having the emperors absorb slimes into their biology in various ways. Surala did the same with Genrick 22nd, but she is also attempting to make full-on clones using the slime's replicating powers. She thinks she's figured it out, but the current clone is still incomplete. So he's just a current clone.
Ooh, that makes sense,
What-
though.
Turn him into a poop clone.
So yeah, the TLDR on that.
This one's waving.
This is your current emperor in the campaign is Ganrek the 22nd. It's been a long lineage of these emperors. Some experiments apparently started with his father and grandfather to try to give them longevity, make them live longer. With Dural, who is a different scientist. He's the father of the gravity witch that you guys met before. So yeah, he was trying to do these experiments. When Sarala took over, these are the two important takeaways. One, this is a currently in the works clone of the Emperor. So not to say that the current Emperor is a clone, but is to say he is trying to clone himself. This is the vat that the spell clone would use. And you are effectively now sabotaging his clone. That is important. However, the other takeaway that I want you guys to recall is that Ganrek, the current living emperor, does have some slimes in his biology. He does have some slime powers, it seems. The war might be over, but he did subject himself to some sort of experiment, so something's going on there.
And what's keeping me from just shooting him in the head right now?
Oh, this is a clone. This
like
is not the Emperor. This is his
Okay.
clone in progress. There's nothing stopping you from destroying this right now, and you are already basically poisoning it.
I'm worried.
My
could
thing
turn
was, like,
into
if
a
you
giant
shoot him-
poop monster like Conker's Bad Fur Day.
My worry was like if you shoot him and don't kill him, and then he attacks us.
Mhm.
Whereas this might slowly toxic poison him, chip him to death.
I was just thinking again as close to
Or give him
point blank
cholera
range as I can,
resistance.
just right through the skull.
Everybody roll me a quick Arcana as we'll end this here. This will
Oh
be the
shit!
ending
I
of
got.
it. To see who would if maybe anybody would understand how clone works. You got advantage on that, Sid?
16.
Arcana?
I have advantage on all of my intelligence checks.
Okay.
Blood hunters, they are good investigators.
Which I
okay.
learned when all of you blood hunters, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Very
Trail
funny.
of, oh, just kidding, you found everything.
All right. With a 16,
Yeah.
you don't fully understand the science, Sid, but you surmise, okay, if this is a clone of the current Emperor and it's not fully developed and we just kill it off, that means the Emperor doesn't have a backup anymore. Like his plan that
So I
you...
surmise,
Yeah.
if we kill it now, he's just not going to have a backup, you know? We can
That's
either have a
better
poop
than-
monster on our hands, or he could get, like, super resistant to cholera, or we can kill him.
This is going to kill him off. You don't have to overthink it.
Okay.
Or we can play
that
God.
Arcana's good enough to know that poop will destroy what they're trying to do.
Oh, it's pretty gross, but it's working. I love his poop with the wrench too. That's very funny.
The pH
He had to
value
have
is
a wrench,
just
too.
totally off.
Okay, but like, hear me out. Like, do we want to like shoot an emperor clone in the head, or do we want to boop him to death? And I feel like boop him to death is way better.
I think
As long as it'll kill him, I'm fine with pooping him to death.
And then he's got to be like, who the fuck pooped in the science tank?
He's gonna come.
And everyone's gonna be like, I don't know.
Let's just put a little note. We'll just grab a piece of paper from the desk, just write the D team. Leave.
All right.
Sorry,
the
others were
D team.
clogged.
I love
D
it.
starts for
I
defecate.
love it. I told you guys.
Wait, what if we could be the P team for poop?
Listen, I told
for
you guys what
defecate, P for
happens
poop.
tonight. I told you guys what happens tonight is canon. At some point, the main campaign party, the B team, is going to learn that the Emperor apparently has got some weird slime powers, and his attempted clone died of poop.
Yep.
It's so stupid, and I like it a lot.
Congratulations on a
Got 'em.
successful mission. Also,
What's a success?
also, for the record, if you had gone just straight to the jail, you could have just had the mouse on your side for all the sewer fights, which may have made things easier. Had you gone that route, it was going to be a very, like, fear and hunger thing of, like, you have saved me from prison, but also, I have a deeper purpose. We must go lower together.
Ah,
you know?
interesting.
So you just did, but, you know, both paths were there to give you the choice, so it's all good. So, congratulations on pooping the Emperor's clone to death. that is now canon. Death by sewage. We'll be
Nice.
back with the regular campaign next week by stream.
Woo!
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, I didn't get to use rope trick.
I feel like